Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. How we doing? Hello, Astra. How are you? So good to see you. Thank you, Daichi, for the 20 stream streak, by the way. That's so cool. Thank you for thank you for turning up so consistently. Hi, Kraken. Hi, Ash. Hi, Jakor. Hi, Daichi. I think that's everyone who said hi so far. You are the small one, Ash. You are literally like a foot tall. I don't want to hear it. You're a foot tall and 2 feet wide, so I don't want to hear it. No, no, I'm not. Anyway, hi. How is everybody doing? How are we doing? The plan. I'm canonically 5'7". Good for you. Good for you. Bingle face. Wait, has it uploaded yet? Wait. Please tell me it has. I don't know if it has. We have a new emote on the way that I calmed a little bit ago. I don't think it's there yet. Heck. That's so not nice. That's so not nice. I'm extra lesbian today? Lol. Okay, how about you? Oh my god, yes, it is there. I can't see it on my list for some reason. Do you like it? Do you like it? No name. Oliver calls me. I won't call you old anymore. Oh, hi, Yuzu. Sorry. I'm a bit distracted. Hi, Tokyo. No, today, what I want to do... If you have a subby, I want you to use my, my Bingy emote right now. If you have a subby, you gotta use the little autism emote. I see a Saf. You do. I used this in another chat earlier. How? I only just uploaded it! No way you showed someone else my own emote before you showed me. You're insane. Yeah, get the autisms going. I commissioned that from a wonderful person over on VGen a little while back, and they managed to get it to me like last night. We were streamed 2 hours ago. That's so funny. I commissioned that from, let me double check so I get their name right, Teal Crow over on VGen. If you are interested in your own, they do amazing work, and they are very budget friendly, and it is very cute. I'm so happy with it. They had an amazing base for it, and I'm like, you know what? I deserve a little treat sometimes too. Maybe I like someone else drawing me for once. What? You can get stuff from VGen that isn't Yuri? Yeah! Yeah, you can! Redstone. Have you ate venison? No. No, I have not. But yeah, today, the plan is productivity. Nah, the tism can now spread. Maybe I should put all the comms I have on. I don't know if I'll get to all of them today, but it's just a good thing, because it depends how far I'm gonna go with each comm, correct? So we'll put on... you know what? No, we'll keep that secret, just because I don't want to accidentally show refs. Hello! Welcome in, things. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk, Ash. I appreciate it. New model? No, this, Saf, I believe Saf has been using this for a little bit. It is pretty new, though. You might not have caught, I'm sure the time zones for you are even more awful than they are for, like, catching the rest of us, maybe. Like, catching us Europeans, but I've seen it, yeah. I was... A fan calls me on VGen. Yeah, I know a lot of my friends off of VGen or similar platforms, like... Yeah. Jade met me on Etsy. While I was in the process of moving to VGen, I believe. Not me, I'm a random dude in a VC one day, and that is fine. That is fine. So today what I wanted to do is have some productivity. I've been using an incredible new model. Yes, new customizable. We love customizable. How did I arrive again? Ghost. I've raided into Ghost via somebody's recommendation. Was it Katsu or... No. Somebody's recommendation. Productivity? Guess I gotta go then. Hey, we can yap while being productive. I am really sorry for waiting. I'm waiting for my friends to join me in game. I told them until they arrive, I'm here throwing stuff at you. That's fine. No, no, don't. I appreciate you being here for as long as you want to, whether it's 1 minute, 5, 30. Do whatever you want, my friend. If you can leave us on lurkies, we always appreciate it. But I know that blows some people's PCs up, so no pressure at all. I'll lurk afterwards. Got you. Thank you, Finks. Thank you. No, so what we're doing is we're gonna get some calm stuff done. We are doing a little bit of some edits for Safi's ears is what we're doing. These ears are what I've drawn. I didn't draw the face of the model, just for clarification. And then I've got another commission for another VTuber asset for a wonderful person called Skaya, who is also using a customizable, and she would like some flappy wings for her model. The customizables are such an awesome thing, but I love being the person that people come to, like, I want this very specific detail about my character. Can you please make this very specific detail so I can have it on my character? Please and thank you. It's the cutest thing, and I love it. And I've already worked with both of these people before on different assets, actually. So it's quite funny that I've got this going on both at the same time. But we're gonna get some work done. I got yelled at instead. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna have a sip of my tango. Let's see if you guys can hear this. Quick question: would you be down to turn my foaming into a reactive? I don't see why not. What, just like an open mouth? I mean, you're either free to do that in like Paint because it's pretty easy, or if you really do want me to, I can. When I get a moment. But of course, you're more than welcome to use it for whatever is. Just like maybe drop me some credit, seem as it was free. Remember Gartic phone? I can't do it. I mean, okay, you were put under time pressure. I put my new model pics in self promo in the thing. Yeah, if you wanna go spy on how Safi customized her new model, then hop in the server and go check out self promo. She's posted some pretty pictures. Your Garbodor looked great. That was the reason I invited you, dick. Okay, let me. Just so you're aware, Seth, I think the main edits I'm gonna do are just gonna be on the left ear because I'm gonna copy and paste the art over. So like these gauges are placeholders. These aren't actually gaps. I will make them gaps though in the actual one. I have a plan on how to do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna fix up the one. Seem as you're here live, you can give live commentary if you choose to do so. But if you feel awkward about that, you're also just free to message me. Link me your PayPal or something, and I can send you an amount for it. You know what? Sure, Tokyo. I'll give you my little link thing, and you can do whatever you want. I'll do it. I'll probably do it after stream though. But I'm happy to an amount. Yeah, just let me go get a snack or something, and I'll be happy. Let me get like a Tesco meal deal with that shit. I don't need anything special. Honestly, it's kind of a nothing. I'm just glad you like it enough to the point where it's like, oh yeah, I wanna keep using it so much. Well, so you wanted darker line art. Could be $4, could be 50. We'll see. Ooh, the mystery amount. You know what, Tokyo? I could probably just do that on stream while I'm here because I'm gonna be flicking back and forth a little bit. Because with how I do a lot of my commissions, it's like stage based. So obviously Saf's here, but my other commissioner, I don't even know if she knows that I stream, which is fine. But that means I've got to message her and wait for her to get back to me, to approve stuff whenever you have time, twin. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Let me do Safi's, and then we'll take a quick break to jump over to yours. Seems it's gonna be very quick, probably. It's just gonna be a mouth, right? You don't even have eyes on it to like add a blink. Lines in the ear to be darker, like the outer part. I want another gauge. Okay. I mean, I just made these a bit of a floofy gray, but we can, yeah. I kind of like Where would you want it, Safi? Where would you want it? Like straight under the others, or and what kind of size are we talking? Because I thought making one big and one slightly smaller was cute, but let me know what you think. What you think, and we'll find something that works. Make the first, make the new one a little bigger like the first, so it goes like big, small, big. Is that what you want? Yep. So maybe more like that. You think? Let's get you a good like side by side. Yeah. Okay. I mean, is that all you wanted in terms of art changes? So like this darker line art, I changed it from like the gray to the black. Was it just on the inside? On the ears, lines in the ear? Did you mean like all over the ear, or like specifically the ones on the inside that I made a bit lighter? I think the rest are black, but if needed, I can make them thicker. The side. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, of course. Yes, yes. No, I can do that. Probably this one. Yeah. Mm. Mm. And them to be darker like the outer part of the lines on her face. So what, do you want them lined, or do you want them to just be the darker color? 'Cause I don't mind either way. I'll just shift the color, but lined is great. I like that. Okay, bet. Well, let me know if there's anything else you want. I'm going to put these on for a sec so you can take a look. Do keep in mind, obviously, they'll be reflected and stuff. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, let me know if you see anything you want to try. But I'm gonna try and find this Fawnling. Fawnling PNGs. Where are the ears? Ears. Tokyo Fawn. I mean, you already have an open mouth, actually. I can just make it. What, do you want a more dramatic, like, open-closed mouth? Just delete his mouth? No, honestly, that might be what it comes to. Welcome in, Danish. Thank you so much for saying hi. Hi, Goomba. Hi. Yeah, let me know if because I mean, the mouth is the only bit you want changed. If you're throwing a bit of pocket change at me, I don't mind taking, some more recommendations for this one. That is clearly speaking and not. Okay, I'll make a more dramatic one, so let me. Because obviously these foldings are usually like free / just random incentives. So I don't usually take critiques on them. But you're around here often enough that I know you're not just here to rob me of free art, so. Yeah, I did pay for my. Honestly, I don't remember. I'm gonna be so real with you. Oh yeah, I know you did, Seth. I remember that. I remember telling you about it, and then you just like threw it at me, and I'm like, oh okay, I guess we're doing this then. No, but by themselves they're not meant to be like commissions, but yeah. Only reason I was the fourth folding is because I paid for it. Wasn't close to 10K by then. That's fair. Yeah. I love them. They're so cute, aren't they? No, I never wanted to I never wanted to make them like a high pressure thing. So I usually keep them like revision free and stuff. Thank you for the lurky things. I hope you have fun with your friends. Do you like the little like kind of anime cat kind of mouth? I draw those a lot, like the little or is it too like girly pop? I mean, it's already bright pink. Couldn't it really get more girly pop? A bit silly. Okay, fine. Well, are you saying it's a bit silly, or you're okay with a bit silly? I didn't ask this question very clearly. I do wanna make it smaller, though, at least. Tokyo is gremlin energy? It kind of is, yeah, you should oh my god, during that collab, dude, every time it got to Tokyo's turn, it just I think it's a bit silly, I'd rather a smaller mouse because the character is technically a giant. Sure. Okay, if you say so. I just put, like, a little mouth, and then we'll give you the ash mouth treatment or something so that it's bangies. Hmm. Would that little mouth even be visible zoomed out? I don't know. It depends how small it's gonna be made. It's gonna be clear that it's like when you have gremlin energy. I mean, I think you got that gremlin in you, even if you don't want to admit it. If you make the liner a bit darker, ooh, don't do that. Do I put in the effort to move your chin? Maybe I should. I feel like it might help. I'm among the least gremlin in my opinion. It's not my fault I can't draw. When you put I mean, it might take you a bit longer than some, which is totally fair. But I don't think you're bad by any means. Like, you like shit on that Garbodor. I really don't think it's that bad. Like, genuinely, from an artist's eye, like, sure, it was heavy referencing, but I don't think that it's bad. I much prefer drawing by hand. I mean, yeah, you don't have a tablet, do you? You really can't be harsh on yourself for having to draw with a mouse. God, my new model shows my gremlin isn't bad by any means. Oh no, totally. I think most of this community should be should have something going on. Like that's the only way and only reason that people stay to watch me and hang around with each other because we're all like gremlings. Mm, By the way, do you even have the slightest clue what the reference to my full name is? What, me? I mean, you sent it to me. It was like that anime character, unless you're talking to Saf. No, I was talking to you. Well, yeah, I mean, I know it's that like anime character. I don't know what anime it's from, but you did send me like the references from like the manga or something. But anime character isn't very specific. I don't know what it's from, Mister. I don't know. Okay, is that what you wanted to hear? I don't know. I'm stupid. I don't know. It's kind of bugging me. He doesn't have a nose now. And I want to give him just a little bit of a nose, because obviously I doodled these, but... And that was what I was asking about, if you knew or not. Well, no, I don't know exactly. Maybe you told me, I don't recall, but I don't know the show or manga that he's from, so... Do any Fawnlings have noses? I don't know. I usually draw them, like, super chibi-fied. I'd have to check. It's one of those things that I don't... I know I don't... Yeah, but you don't have a nose anyway, Goomba! You don't have a nose anyway! To be fair, it looks like I don't usually draw them with noses, because they're in that super chibi style. But I feel like this guy... Daichi have one? No. I don't think they do, you know. Aside from, like, Katsu, his furry nose. Hmm. Yeah, Katsu does, yeah. But he's kind of a different situation, because you can't just take away a fucking furry's nose. That's like half of it. This was not drawn to have this capability in mind at all. Does Kumo? Is that a proboscis? I'm not sure. Hey, Goober is what's going on. I'm sorry. Let's see. I mean, what do you think of that? I think that looks alright. It's not perfect, obviously. Like, eating 2 cheddar dogs? Wow, I think it's perfect. I just wanted to have a difference because I'm starting to appear more and more in VC. That's fair. No, that's fine. It's nice having you around, so do not stress it. No, it's a little favor from me to you. No biggie. I'm just glad that you like it. Tokyo Go, yeah. Yapping. Also, if I'm not gay nor woman, but if I was, let me. Where are you? I've been DMing a lot of people recently because of that lab. Gumba, did you see my new emote, Gumba? My new animated emote. Loki is one of my favorite characters in general. Fair. That's his name. Ah. Yeah! Yeah! There you go, Tokyo. Go nuts. Look at them. They're so cute. I love it so much. Thanks so much. Of course, Tokyo. I don't even want to. That was like no work. I feel bad taking anything from you. I don't. Just have it. Just have it. I'm just glad you like it enough to continue using it. Like, obviously, it was just a quick thing, but it's still very cool. Now, question is, do I start on Saf's rigging? Or do I? Give him a scab if he sends you anything, honestly. Draw that little fucker again. He sent me a gif of fucking Fry going, "Shut up and take my money!" Oh, hey, it's the new model, yeah. Hi, Knight. Welcome in. You know Saf, do ya? Is this one you've dragged in? Hello, ma'am. Beautiful model. Thank you. I made my model myself, and then, I mean, I'm sure as you know, this is Safi. We're making some ears for Safi. Because I do all hail venison of the firmament. Yes. Do you like my little emo? I love it so much. I'm so glad. Scab, what is that, or did you mean scab? Scab means it came from a Japanese website, and it's basically you pay an artist and give them the character, and they do whatever they want. There's like no revisions. Like it's kind of how the foldings go. Like you just go, here's what I want, here's the money, now have fun, and it's a long-standing kind of tradition thing. There's a website all about it. Cosme is my tail mother. Yes, I'm getting to draw another asset for the Safi. I did the tails, as you can tell, probably because of how wild my tail is. I like doing wild tails. It's nice. It's nice little goober. Hello, everyone. Hi, Grumpy. Hi, Grumpy. I prefer to give the artist creative liberty. Yeah, no, that's kind of also in part what Skeb is about. It is about the creative liberty. If you don't have a specific idea in mind, Skebs tend to be cheaper because it's just literally like you don't have to communicate with each other. It's like, here's the money, here's character, go have fun. Sometimes it's like made on bases and stuff like that, but that'll be disclosed. So shut up and take my money, and the artist goes, fuck it, we both. Yeah, no, exactly, Danish, exactly. You know, it's kind of a lot more of a laid back kind of commission. You know, it gets rid of like a lot of the issues of like language barriers because you just don't have to talk to anyone, and you get stuff for cheaper usually because they don't have to talk to you, which means they save time. For example, a lot of the commissions I'm going to be doing today, the reason I'm going to be bouncing around is because I have to wait. I have to wait to get approval on stages and things like that. So it can take extra time because of that, and extra, you know, mental, and there's more revisions, which means you have to go back and fix things and do all the Okay, no, I'm hydrating. I've got my tango, don't worry. Oh yeah, that's refreshing. That's nice and chilled. Ugh. It's getting a bit toastier here now. So having a nice cold drink just hits right. I'll let you take another look at that, Saf. I think I'd start the wings, cause jeez, I have no idea how long it'll take her to get back to me. So if I start the sketch at least, then she can start to contact me back when she gets a moment. So I think that's what we're gonna do, and then we'll come back to Saf and get it ready for rigging. Not gonna lie, I want hot chocolate. It's raining here and it's kind of chilly. It's actually really sunny here. Woo, wings, yeah! No, it's gonna be awesome. Let me go get Skaya's... Did she give me a good ref? Did she give me a good ref that I can use? God. She gave me one... She tried to use... So she's done like retexturing too. It do be chilly in the Midwest right now. Oh, I see. Yeah, she tried to use the wings that were already on the model, but they weren't quite right for her. So this is Skaya. This is darling Skaya. She no longer has these horns because we've made her new horn. I don't even think she's got this like hairdo anymore either, but it'll do. She's adorable. Isn't she just? Isn't she just? Let me grab... She actually has cuter wings, but she couldn't replicate them by herself using retexturing. Ah, you tell so much about how you made your model and things like that. And the thing I love most is that the mouth does that. I don't even know yum 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 movements. That makes the expression extra cute. Yeah, I have a lot of like squishy physics that I like a lot. I don't know. There's a lot of fun bits, and I'm trying to do even better on the 3.0. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up editing her again and again until I can finally use her. Because it's so frustrating not being able to use her. But oh well. Anyway, no, what I was saying here, I've got to show you guys the horns I did for her too. Is there a good way for me to not dox anything? Let me go to... Back to VGem. Just stained glass windows. Yes, it's so cute, right? I've calmed someone for the human form of my OC. It's the same one that fits my first ever calm. Oh, cute! I hope it turns out well. I'm sure it will. Let me just get rid of all these extra tabs. Y'all don't need to see my Pokemon deep diving. Okay, it's quite small, but you'll get the point anyway. This is her with her customizable, with the horns that we made her. We made her some new horns. Aren't they cute? She recently announced she's raising her prices, and I'm happy for her because it's, in my opinion, long past due. A lot of artists are like that, unfortunately. Like, we're the worst for underpricing ourselves because if I know a lot of our other artists hold the same sentiments as me. We don't like like we don't like having to take the money, but we need to pay bills, so we gotta take the money. But it's like, but I don't want to, and I don't want to make people feel bad, and maybe it's a lack of visible teeth from afar or the colon 3, but anyway, adorable. My teeth are tiny on my model. They are definitely tiny. I have like little tiny deer fangs. If I like really tease. I do have tiny teeth. I have tiny teeth, but they're definitely quite little. Oh man, yeah, I used to have an artist that's like, but it's too much, and I'm like, it's not enough. You have teeth? Oh shit, you have teeth. I do have teeth. They're just little. They're just little. Yeah, fully visible now. Yeah, I have tiny little fangs, but they definitely look like little flesh fangs at times. So it doesn't surprise me that people didn't know I got teefies. I have a tongue too. Yeah. But yeah, no, we're gonna do a little bit of the work on Gaia's model. I think I'm just gonna draw it on the one side, make it easy, seem as they are symmetrical. And then I'm going to try. Yeah, get rid of that background. And hiccup DLC, don't even start with me. I hiccup so much. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I don't know. Since I moved, like, my hiccups just go crazy. She used to be on a website where you could choose how much you pay. Of course, the minimum was the amount due, and I was like, and I would add like a minimum of $10. She was like, "It's so crazy." My reply was, "I am more than willing to pay 100 plus." That's so sweet. Trust me. On behalf of all artists who are the worst for undercharging themselves and overworking themselves, you are like a godsend. We appreciate you so much. I've noticed lots of people just like make random noises that they can't control. I don't know. I just get the hiccups. That's unusual. Yeah. But yeah, no. I get. No, us artists really appreciate it though. Like it makes us feel like, you know what? Maybe our art is worth something, and we don't have to like work for free to make it by, you know. Maybe we don't have to work 70-hour work weeks just to pay rent, you know? I have a friend that has this gaspy yawp sound, and they have a counter for it. Oh. Hi, Tenchi, welcome in. Then she swapped to VGen, and I can't do that anymore. It annoys me. Let me give you more money. Does the boost option, if you didn't know that. So, you do your initial commission, and then at the end of the commission, you basically can just tip them out as much as you want, and there's nothing they can do about it. Boost is 100%. Oh, I can give more money? Yes. I don't know if you mean that it's, like, without fees, because that's not true, unfortunately, but, I still think compared to a lot of sites those artists have had in the past, the 5% that VGen takes their cut, it's nothing. I used to be on Fiverr, they took, like, 20, 25. Etsy, 20, 25. Like, it's great for other things, right? But for customizable, like, customized pieces of art, like customs, they just weren't it at all. So, hello, Tenchi. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling okay. How big are her wings? She has some quite large wings. I think she'll want her large wings. Thank you. Now I give the artist a commission. We'll get more money. Yes, go spoil them. Big funkin' wings. Yes. No, us artists, it is like the biggest pleasure in the world when we've got like someone who, like, spoils us a little bit, you know? So, I'm sure they appreciate you so much. I'm sure there's still that bit of them that's like, "Oh, I don't know if I deserve this," but it's the sweetest gesture, and it means so much to us, so keep spoiling your artists. If you can afford to, never go beyond your means, but you know what? I know AI concept of art can't call that art with not feeling dirty. It's crap and everything, but from the business standpoint of people who make real art, it can be very profitable now because it is not some stupidly cheaply generated blemish, but real blood and sweat and broken pencil or screen. Ba-da-ba-da. Ah! Why'd it scream at me? Wait, I don't have my activity feed on. What was that? Why didn't it turn off in my chat? My activity feed is broken. Wait, what was that? Wait, what was that? Is that... Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Someone tip me? What the fuck is that? Hold on. TLDR, your art real? I have no idea. It's... Hold on. Everyone stop talking for a second. I can... My activity feed is broken. I can't see it. Hold on. I don't know what that was. Where's my chat box? I'm sorry, I broke everything, like, last stream when I was trying to... Who did that? You motherfucker! What do you mean anonymous? I'm going to fucking find you! Which one of you little fuckers? Which one of you little fuckers? Was that for a fondling, or are you just, like, being nice to me? What is happening? You're anonymous, I can't scream at you. What the Who did that? Who did that? Who? Own up now! Own up now! Right now! All of you! Is that the anonymous gift? I have no idea. The anonymous gifter usually does tier 2s for people, but they're anonymous too, so I really don't have a frame of reference. You fuckers need to stop dancing! You fuckers need to stop dancing and start telling answers. Who did that? Hey! You! Whoever it is! I'm going to eat you! Hey! Hey! Oh my gosh! Hi Forrest, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, darling? Welcome in, welcome in. How was your stream? Whoever that was, thank you, but I'm still going to eat you. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the Tism. Yes, we're having a little Tism moment. Deer raid? Oh my gosh, yes. Deers, all the deers, all the deers. What were you streaming? How was it? And thanks to raid, the raid was good. I assume you mean the stream. I hope you had a great time and that your chat treated you very nicely. Yes, yes. If you don't know me, my name is Cosme or Cosme my dear. I am a deer tuber. I drew my own model and made the rig, and I am currently doing some commissions for the very nice people who decide to support me so I can make this my job. Welcome to Tism Forest, where the gremlins all tism together. Was playing a demo for a cute train game. Ooh, that sounds so cute. And yeah, deer tubers, yeah. Yes. Right now we are working on the wings for Skaya. I didn't draw this model. This is a customizable. I was about to start, but then I got distracted. And we also were working on the ears for my friend Safi in chat. She is also using a customizable and wants to get her cyber foxo ears. Yes. The game was called A Bumpy Ride. That's so cute. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot it was anonymous. Tokyo, did you do that? I think it's... hold on. So wait, was it you, Tokyo? If it was, thank you. I really appreciate it. I assume that's you getting around me not giving you my PayPal. I did say I would. You're a pest. Thank you, Tokyo. You didn't have to, but I really appreciate it so much. It really helps support the little deer. Seeing as I have some stuff to calm soon as well, if I want to get some more editing done. You didn't even oh, there was a message attached to it? It didn't show up. Sorry, it didn't turn up in my alert box, my activity feed, so, I gotta go on Stream Elements itself, I think, because I think that's where they, Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this wonderful community. Oh, that's so cute! Oh, Tokyo. Thank you so much. My activity feed is broken. Wait, where's my alert box? What the fuck? I'm so sorry. I think that was a follow. Whoever it was, thank you so much. I'm having a bit of scuff right now. I followed. Thank you so much, Knight. I hope you enjoy your stay. VTuber programs. No. Overlay alerts. Yeah, my alert box is not here. Where is my alert box? Ow! Why am I bald and cheesed and... It's not here. I need to go grab my alert box again. Technical difficulties, please stand by. Almost thought this stream would be without scuff. You're real funny. I've made it up to her in other ways. I've tipped her directly. She's made the mistake of saying she wanted something in the game. That was the mistake of saying how much it was. I know it was a mistake because her exact verbiage was how much it about 10, but wait, Night, no! It was too late. That's so cute. That's so sweet. You're so sweet. I love that for you guys. A stream is not a stream without scuff. You are right. You're right. Okay, I need to get element. This box. Copy URL. I'm just gonna repaste it in because I think it's completely broken. Remove that. Get a browser source. Alerts. Yes. Why is there a line? I refuse to not appreciate my streamers. We love that. We love that. Okay, well, I don't know. Why is there a line? What do you mean? It's so broken. Cosme has given us too much tism power. Let's abuse it. A stream is not a stream without scuff. Real! Get that shit pinned, yeah! My little evil fawnlings. You know what? Fine, we'll put it on the other side of the screen where you won't be able to see it. God, it still looks like shit. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? No, delete that. No, I've got this, guys. I promise you I've got this. Alert. New. Add. Okay. My activity feed still isn't working, but... Okay, I have the other activity feed. That seems to be working. Okay. Okay. Ow! I don't think this will show like donor stuff, but that usually doesn't happen. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay, everybody. Thank you for holding. Thank you for holding. I gotta take a sip now though. Okay. Let's actually get some work done for Skya. How does that sound, guys? Holding. Hi, Arska. I can't speak. But hi. Okay, so Skya is set up there. Okay, we are back. Hello. Got that wave, yes. I don't know if I have a wave emote. I totally need a wave emote. I want to do, have you guys seen the little emoji hand that's like flopping everywhere as it's waving? I want one of those. I'm totally gonna try and find like the GIF template everybody uses and then draw a little thing for it because I want that. Because it's so me-coded. Stop Ash twerking in my chat. That sounds hilarious. I want it. I need it, and I need it now. I need a lot more emotes, but because I have a lot of like placeholder ones, so I have a lot of emotes, but a lot of them are placeholders. Why are streamers like that? I enjoy flying drones and planes. That doesn't mean once I'm able to fly a plane, I'll do it for free. Closest to wave, I feel. It is kind of. It's supposed to be like flappy hands, though. No, I know, like I don't know, us as artists, a lot of it does start as hobbies for us, and a lot of people don't respect the fact that it is a job for many and that it is work. People just see it, "Oh, you're just doodling a little picture." You know? She's on some crap about I don't deserve it. I just do what I enjoy. That's nice. Anyways, take my money. I love that for you. Please keep supporting this artist if you have the financial ability to, because I'm sure they appreciate it much more than they'll let on. She reminds me of a light side albedo from Overlord. Probably just the hip wings. Yeah. I mean, I don't know that character, but yeah. Okay, let me actually I haven't drawn a single line for Skya yet. How about we do that? So, she has, like, really large wings, so I don't know how big she'll want them, though, because on VTuber models, they can be, like, a bit inconvenient, surely. Like, they're gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but let's do this. Just comms this stream, So what have you been up to beside comms? Yeah, this stream is just comms, but in general, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. I've been playing a lot of Cobblemon, with some of my friends, and that's been quite fun. I've been shiny hunting. Oh, that artist? You made the mistake of existing. You're getting added to the artist comm wheel. Don't frighten me. Send her. She's Batman. That's been fun, nice. Did you ever get your shiny E? Still no. Still no shiny E. Oh, what was I saying? No, so I've been playing Cobblemon. I've been a little bit burnt out. Not as bad as last time. But a little bit burnt out with just like more so keeping up with the technical side of behind the scenes of streaming. No shiny E skill issue. I know it's awful. You're going to get appreciated. There's nothing you can do about it. God, please, no, I'm scared. Support other people. You damn good. Don't worry about me. I'm just trying my best. I'm just trying my best. You don't even know what I do. You've only seen a little bit of some assets I've made. You don't know anything. You don't know. Ashbang has the aggro love. I love that though. You ain't free from it either. Oh, it's so cute. If another person sends 20 anomalously, I swear I'll get called out for real. Yeah, I'll just yell at you instinctually. I think you're safe unless someone does it to purposely try and get you yelled at. Because people if people decide to be sweet to me, they usually don't do it that way. Like that is a very an option used by very few. I know enough. I do have a simple explanation. I'm too broke to do it again. Yeah, no, please don't send me any money in any way that you do not have access to. Like, or like, that you need. Like, please look after yourself first. That will always be the top priority when it comes to this kind of stuff. Like, I care that you guys are okay and happy and safe and, you know, I would, the last thing I want is anyone going out of their way to do something for me that would hurt them. Like, I will only feel worse. Like, this might be my work, but it doesn't mean that you guys should do anything beyond your means. Don't worry, the money I have, I'm free to spend however I want. My grandmother keeps track of my important finances. As long as you're okay, as long as you're not doing anything you can't do, then, you know, you're allowed to have fun with your money if that's what you decide to do with it, then I'm not going to say no. But just make sure you're looking after yourself, because that will always be the most important thing in this scenario. Yes, so how many spikies does she have? She out 2, 3, 4. So it's out 2, 3, and then a little one here, I would think. So I always have my rent paid, insurance covered, and food on the table. Fair enough then. If it is just your play money, then I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Like this is my work, you know, and I appreciate everyone who decides to support me like so much. Like it is genuinely really sweet. You're probably gonna end up paying for my caffeine for the next like week or two or something. I could gamble for all she cares, but I'd rather support my friends. I mean, no, that's fair. Gambling is a slippery slope. It definitely is. So it's probably healthier for you to do something that makes you happy and you know the exact result of. So just know I really appreciate it, okay, man? Like, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it a lot. Sad, no sending gold ingots via airplane to Cosme's sensory deprivation station or whatever she might be located in. I like Cosme's sensory deprivation station, that's quite funny. Why you think I sent like $70 for Uranash's Days Out? I I forget how crazy that went. That people wanted us to meet up that bad. What I will say is you're safe for now. Please practice safe gambiting like gacha games. Yeah! Went straight to the sensory deprivation wild. Look after yourself in gacha games too, you little nerds. I'm sure there's plenty of you in here who have your own little gambling addictions. Just with pretty anime characters instead. I see you. Yeah. I see you guys. Ugh. Oh god, you added so many points to my little point thing up there. I need to come up with more goals. I need to have like a proper sit down with like either some of my friends or like a little community sit down. Because the little goals in the top left over there, I don't know how many I have left right now. But we gotta get the beautiful anime girls. I know! But you can do it patiently. I think I might lose my mind in a sensory deprivation chamber. If I can't hear anything like a fan, I'll freak out. No, I'm kind of the same. I'm a fan sleeper, but that's also because I have really bad like temperature regulation. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's just because I'm a redhead or like some other reason, but I've never been good at regulating myself. I lost 300k Zimbabwe dollars on Titty McGee and Zenless Impact Styrail. Infinite Nikki? Ah, yes. As soon as I opened stream, I heard you calling us gacha nerds. It felt like I got called out. Oh no, Rio. I mean, if you feel called out, maybe you should consider the reason why you feel called out. But fellow ginger, oh my god, are you a redhead too? I mean, look at my model. This model isn't just for show. This model is like quite accurate to me. She's just like a little cooler and a little hotter, okay? My hair is up in like a messy bun right now, and she gets to have perfect hair 24/7, okay? Do you have horns? That one might be a bit. I'll have a chat with my lawyer and get back to you. But yeah. No, my hair is really I am really a redhead. Oh, okay. So I no longer have the horns. I'm officially a cat girl now. Aside from like half the details you said, you're part of the itty bitty titty club and no one. Look, VTubers have some hella titties, okay? I don't think the majority of people can keep up to that, especially with how like how do I small frame with humongous assets is a very common trick, a very common state which not everyone can have. Confirm Cosme is not okay. Zenless Impact Star Real Wuthering Infinite. That's giving me a it's giving me a migraine trying to like process the amount of gambling games with pretty anime people. POV Saf. Simple explanation, anime girls have their lungs in their tits because they don't fit in their ribcage. No, honestly. They must do. They must do. Okay. I think these are pretty good shaped. We'll see what she thinks as well. She has very The carrot people exist? I thought they were a myth, except for maybe one wrestler I saw, but that could be AI generated. Ah, huh. Yeah, she has very defined, like, ridges here, so we're gonna pull these up a bit. What's everyone been up to, though? How has everyone's weekend been treating them? Has anyone done anything fun or have anything fun planned? Um, I think tomorrow I'm going to be modding my brother's Wii U. He's been asking me to do that for a little while, and I finally got the SD card in today. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. So, well, I'm gonna be having a bit of fun doing that. I haven't modded a Wii U before, but I've modded my 3DS. So I'm hoping it's not too hard, and it's basically the same thing. Yes, yes. Good luck with that. Thank you. I've had people say it's not that bad, so I just have to follow the little instructions, and I should be okay. The Wii U isn't hard to mod from what I understand. I mean, yeah, I was talking. Ash has done it before, and he was telling me about it, and it doesn't seem too bad, all things considered. Eee. Nope, that's not the right button. I wanna make it that purple. I find your VJ and I see your illustration soon. What are you doing? What are you doing? And I have not been up to much other than what I have done. No, that's fair. That's fair. Hell yeah, what was on the menu? Hey, subtle plug, subtle plug. I think I have that set up. Subtle plug. I do comms. Very subtle plug. Nobody knows that about me clearly, even though I'm actively doing commissions. Let's grab this blue here. I think. Oh no, commissions? Why? I know, right? It's like no one's ever heard of me. I'm like really underground. I'm like brand new, you know? Let me save this whip as I go along. Bio wings. Doing comms are nothing to be embarrassed about. I know. Like this is my full-time job. If I was embarrassed about it, I would be homeless. So, what's next? You're a deer VTuber? Huh? Who said that? Huh? That's crazy. Someone's like I'm a fucking anime girl on the internet for a living. No, I love my job. I'm in a very fortunate position where I can do my art and my streaming as work. I'm by no means rich, but I am rich in the heart, as they say. It's so funny if you go on the VGen shop, if you scroll, it's hard to not find her pre-made thing. No, she is kind of right. I have a lot of VGen items, and VGen loves me in that regard. Imagine having your job also be your hobby. I know. There's nothing wrong with being a bit anime. Well, yeah, no, I've been accepting it more. I've been accepting it. I've been. Ugh, eyes going weird. I've been accepting like seeing myself on stream and trying to gain that confidence. Like I was looking at one of my old streams from like a year ago, and oh my god, I was like, I'm gonna play some games. It's gonna be really fun. Watch this, guys. Watch this. I was like so awkward, and I'm like, no, I can't be doing that anymore. That's so stupid. I hated it. Scroll 3 lines without calls me and then take a drink completely sober. Honestly. No, because I think I keep my backgrounds pretty distinct as well, so it's pretty easy to tell when it's me, and a lot of them have my character in it. It's really funny. It probably doesn't help you calm to me before, Saf, but I think regardless, like, I'm I'll be there. I need to think of another deer-themed title, mostly because I think it would be fun. Go for it. I love the deer puns. My community is like, it's 50% trying to eat me and 50% coming up with deer puns. You know? How do your Star Wars? So they're like 3-pointed. They're darker. Yeah, they're more like this mid blue. Both? Both is good. Yes, yes. Because we have you as the deer, and then we have the command deer, which I brilliantly thought of. No, I love that. I love it. It's so silly. But I'm usually thinking of another thing for us who are very active but shouldn't be given any responsibility. That's fair. I mean, I do have just like the friend role, which is like people I talk to a lot, I think. I haven't updated that in ages though, so it's probably like a lot of people I do talk to and a lot of people I used to talk to, and yeah. I don't know. The friend group. Yeah, something like that. But as I say, I think it's quite out of date at this point. I don't want to make anyone feel like, isn't that basically the Discord banner? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's more people who are, I'd say, are quite integrated into the friend group as well now, though. So it's not exactly all encompassing, I'd say. Tokyo is missing from it. Yeah, I mean Tokyo is around a lot. There's Vol, who I talk to a good bit, and I find myself pretty good friends with. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll have. I do want to do some more like community event stuff, and I'd figured the same kind of people who would get a role like that might want to participate. So maybe I can give out roles for doing stuff like that. I've only been here since New Year. I only started this big session in December. So you've been here since like the first quarter. You know? You're not that far off from me, Tokyo. I mean, yeah, no, a lot of people joined around that time, and that's fine. Like, that doesn't diminish how like you're here like near every stream, if not every stream. You're always chatting, you're always hanging out in VCs, always talking to us. Like, I don't know what else you expect yourself to do to be a part of a community. And day one, you let me play Peak with y'all? Yeah. Yeah, we did. A friend calls me from Ghost? Yeah, that was it. I think you came in. Yeah, I think I was like celebrating, like, oh shit. This is like one of my first bigger raids, so I made a big deal out of it. You have people like me, Gumba, Volt, Redstone, Coal Arena, and others, which I'm blanking on. Yeah, it's so I don't want to box people in categories because, for example, Colt is my friend, but we do not talk a lot at all. Like we were originally friends like years ago, and now it's kind of that thing of like we'll message each other once in a while. We do not talk on the regular though, and that's fine. And we played again a few weeks ago, and I stole your boyfriend. I'm still gonna beat you up for that, honestly. I don't think any of us would complain about being put in the Discord banner. It was Ash who put that together, so I don't know. I don't know how easy. Sorry, how easy it would be to sort all that and like keep up to date with it, and then like God, I don't even know if we can keep the Discord banner. I don't know how long we can have it because it's based on boosts. I don't know how many boosts we actually have right now, or if it's like. Wait, I can see the boosts if I do that. Okay, it just doesn't want to work then. No, that's cool. That's awesome. I'm very selfish, but I want to feel special. You are special in this community, man. Like you're there like all the time, like genuinely. Like I don't like pick specific people out because you never know how comfortable people are with that kind of stuff, and I don't want anyone to feel weird about anything. You got like 100 gifted the other day. I think your community can keep it going. I mean, yeah, they could. I know, but I don't look it. Besides I mean, no, look, we appreciate you being here regardless of like that kind of stuff. I don't know, like, I don't know why I keep yawning. That's a good question. um, no, but we will figure it out. I'm still fucking baffled how you got that name to begin with. Yeah. All members of a community are appreciated. No, I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Like, thank you for talking to me while I get some work done. I hope if you guys need to get any work done that you're chipping away. To be fair, at the time it was just a kind of a thing because of a specific chat group. It's really kind of a special thing. Yeah, that too. Me and the people in that photo were part of a group chat where we were talking pretty regularly, more so before people started hanging in the server more regularly. Would have thought Twitch bots would have seen it during creation and said, "Oh, can't have that." Oh, yeah, well. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no, the photo was because of a group chat with people who were regularly talking in it, and it was where we used to like call a lot before the server kind of had its little boom and people decided, oh yeah, this is a place I want to hang out, which is really special to me as well, and I really appreciate that. The family photo, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm on about. Like, it wasn't even made to be for the server. It just kind of ended up being there. Unfortunately, I do have to depart for now, but it was nice to briefly hang out. No worries at all. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and thank you for raiding in. It really does make me feel special, and I really appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Go rest. If you can lurk, I would heavily appreciate it. But if you can't, please go do what you gotta do and have a great time. Not to put anyone down or anything like that, but I would say that me, Gumba, and Redson are by far the most active people not in the banner. Probably. Let me thinkies. Cause everything. I mean, so there's you guys. Vul is around a lot as well, but recently he has been swamped with work. And none of you were active when that pic was made. Yeah, that is probably true. That picture is quite old by now. And when I unlocked the photo for the top of the server, that is when it got put there. It wasn't made for that intention, as I say. Arena is fairly active now too. I don't manage to catch him a lot. But that is also because I've been having a lot of overstim days. Have a good rest of stream, Cosme in chat. Thank you so much, Forrest. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, I've been having some overstim days, so I've just been like, I don't want to talk to a full VC of people, and so I go on, because the Minecraft server we have has proximity chat, so I just get to talk to people one-on-one. But I've been a bit too fatigued to hang in the server. But it's so sweet to see everyone still talking to each other despite that. Like, you know, you aren't all dead because I'm not starting the server or anything. It's really sweet to me. Hi, IQ. No, I'm not rolling down the stairs, IQ. I'm gonna have dinner. See you guys after dinner. All right, Danish, go fuel, go fuel. Do it? No, I'm not doing that for one bit. You got. Hey, hey, hey. No. There's two. I'm not doing a roll down the stairs for 2 cents, you psycho. Not 3 cents either, IQ. How you doing, man? What's going on? Are you having... Not 4 either! How are you? We're just working on... Not 5! We're just working on some calm work. I just love being part of the community. I just wish to feel more than just a cog in the machine. Extremely selfish of me, and I know that. Look, I say it to you directly. I consider you one of our group. If I didn't like having you around and consider you a big part of our community, I would have not invited you to that collab. Okay? Like, you think I'm made out of money? More than 5 cents. That's what I'm saying. I'm joking, by the way. You don't have to give me anything. Oh wait, and Daichi? Yeah, I haven't got to talk to the guy a lot, honestly, but I have seen him in VCs a lot, more recently. Yeah. 10 is my limit. That's cool. Thank you for the 10 biddies. But I'm not gonna roll down the stairs. You can tell how old that pic is because my hair is blue mostly. Tier 0. Hi, Redstone. Yeah, like, refund. I never agreed to anything. Blah. My 10 cents now. Meanwhile, me as a fresh Cosme goober. Hey, look, this community wouldn't be able to grow without having newbies. Newbies are just as important as the people who have been here. They play different roles, but you are welcome no matter what, no matter how long you've been here, whether you joined in the last 5 minutes or you joined 3 months ago. Like, oh, Mr. Puntable, we need you. Blab back. Cosme is always a newbie. What do you mean? A newbie to my own stream? What do you mean? No, but I appreciate all of you immensely, and I want you all to realize that, like, you know, keep on participating, and I'm gonna keep on trying my best too. How many members are we at now on our Discord? Because I remember thinking that we were quite close to. Oh, we're like 2 off of 100, but I think that counts bots. Still intriguing though. I've now known Cosme for 115 days. Damn, that was long. That's longer than I thought. But I guess it adds up, yeah. It's crazy how fast this year has been going. The biggest bot of them all is you. No, it's not! You have followage. It looks like we do, but it's on a cooldown. 6 months, 12 days. Damn. give it a bit longer, Gumba. Come back to it in a minute, I'm sure. 4 months, 9 days. Damn, you've been there quite early on at Q, haven't you? Last time I asked, you said that it felt longer than whatever I said. Yeah, I don't know. Time's been moving really weird lately. 3 months, 23 days. Fair, yeah. Too early? What do you mean? I followed you before you started streaming again. Yeah. Yeah, didn't 17 days! 17 days! Yeah, because you fucking unfollowed me, you little rat. 3 months, 24 days. Nice. See, look at all you guys. All my dedicated little fawnlings. I love you guys. What's my total subs at the moment? I forgot. I have no idea how to check. Honestly. Because I have the thing on monthly. And I think it only says when you actually do it, and I'm not going to tell you to do that just so we can check the number. 50. That's for the month, not in total, Safi. I don't know if that's what he meant. Because I also unfollowed as part of a bit. Of course you did. Unfollows and refollows, follow rate 5 seconds. No, don't do that, because you break my things, and then I'm going to have to bonk you. 9 in total. Yeah, I have no idea how to check, I'm afraid, AQ. I don't know if there's any way for me to check without me either messing with my settings to change the thing to all time, or to... But I don't want to tell you to do that, so... I think it will remain a mystery until... sometime. No backflip? Oh, was... Oh, heck, no, you totally redeemed backflip. I was so zoned out, I didn't even realize. I wish I had, like, one of the mouses I can unlock the scroll wheel. Because I saw some of my friends doing that, and it looks really funny, but I can't do it, because I don't have one. I just want to spin. Again, so you can helicopter. Yeah! Oh, you redeemed it again, you little chicken nugget. There you go. Helicopter, helicopter. Oh! There's a thin outline and there's a 4-pointed star at the end. I kind of love that. Ugh. Let me see. We'll make these little stars. Gonna be lurking for a bit while I clean my fat ass hands. Gonna be wet, so I can't type. That is fine, Tokyo. Take your time. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna go add a randomized Pokemon game to my 3DS. Ooh, fun. Found the total gifted subs 271. Jesus. Yeah, I guess it was over such like a span of time that I didn't even realize. Thanks for supporting us, man. A lot of that has been like reinvested, like getting stuff edited up when I've been unable to. Because Helicopter I know invade the Discord. Oh god. Oh dear. I have to mod my 3DS still to transfer saves in and out. You should modding a 3DS, like even I managed to do it, so I'm sure you could figure it out. And I don't even get my Oink Me emo. It's just like where did that come from, IQ? Like where did that obsession come from? Because I don't get it. I don't quite understand where you've picked this up from. I don't know if you're like trying to call me names. But I don't know what you're trying to say to me. I just need to figure out how to connect the SD card to my PC. You can get like the little USB to SD card thingies. That's probably the best bet. That's what I had. Like, they're just like, it's just like a little USB dongle and it just has a little slot in the top that you can put the card into. Barry said you snort like an oinkery. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You're just lying. Because he doesn't say that. Because he's the one who does that. I said I'm gonna do this and I got no clue how. You'll figure it out. He did. No, he didn't. You're a liar, IQ. You don't lie to me. He even confirmed it in chat. He didn't say that to you. If he might have been like, oh yeah, no, I totally said that. Because he loves gaslighting people. But he ain't no way he's DM like don't lie to me. Or I'll get you. You will be the next sacrifice. You have a laptop, sometimes they have a port built in. I did not know that was an option. But I suppose, yeah, I guess that could make sense. I tell him to record you snorting then and play it to you the next day. Yeah, look at his have the iPhone storage to like record all night. You don't even need Windows for it. I homebrewed mine with a MacBook since it has an SD card slot. I mean, yeah. I don't think there's anything. You're just basically downloading files and then jumping between your DS and your PC to put the files in and then to trick your 3DS into accepting them, basically. Also, getting a new PC screen since my current one is getting hiccups. When's the 24-hour stream? I haven't agreed to one of those yet. I have no idea. I don't know if I could do an entire 24 hours or anything. I will join the 2-screen Andes. Now you did? No, I haven't. I haven't agreed to one. Because the thing is, my partner works a normal 9 to 5. One bit is not gonna convince me. Oh my god, our earliest Discord chat is about emotes for Foy. Oh? No, I didn't, ItQ. No! No, this isn't how this works. This isn't how no, you can't just silence me by throwing pennies at me. This is not how this works, sir. It's not. 11,425. Was it? Oh god. 9 bits isn't gonna convince me either! Instead of 24, maybe 2. I could potentially do two lots of 12. But I would need, like, a big incentive, you know? Like, that's a lot for both parties. Like, that's a lot for anyone watching and for me to stream. Like, I'd need to plan that. I'd need to do so much stuff. So I'd have to see about that, but it's not something that's off the table. Exactly, put that in as an eventual point goal. Thank you for the 20 biddies. It is something I'd consider. My brain cannot handle more than that. I have to do like 4 times 6. No, that's fair. Like at 100 maybe. Yeah, they bounce off like the corners of the screen, IQ. So when there's a large amount, when it's a larger amount, it's funnier now than it was before. Before, it was like just a lot happening. Now, if there's like a significant amount, like I think even I don't know how many it has to be, but they'll pile up and they'll completely drown me and like break the screen. And that's funny. And it's worth it. So, I don't know if there's and sometimes as well, they bounce off my tail, which is something I can't control. Is there a way of seeing all-time gifted bits? All-time bits? I mean, you'll have, like, the badges. IQ, do you happen to know the answer to that? I know, because you found your gifted. Do you happen to know all-time biddies? If you can find that in any way. Or if I can find that, or I don't know. Because I know there's a setting for it. I don't know. If anybody knows, and can let Tokyo know, then yeah, but I'm not sure myself, unfortunately. Like, you'll have, like, some of the badges, so you'll see, like, you have up to the cheer 5k, which, so you're between, like, 5 and 10k somewhere. My friend Alex has it, and one guy goes crazy. Yeah? Love that for them. Go crazy. Insane gifted bits. Yeah. We love some biddies. We love some biddies. Like, puts 50 gifted subs to shame. 50 gifted is like $250? So Jesus, how much is he throwing at people? You can check in your Twitch wallet history. Ah. Would you have to like count it up though, or would it like just show you in general? I don't know. I don't know this stuff, frankly. Count it up. Yeah. I mean, if you're willing to do that, you can get your answer, but if you all I know is it's between 5 and 10k for you. Tokyo, which is a very significant amount, and I really appreciate you for that. Thank you for all the support over the months. I remember he gifted 1k 6 times, then 15k, then 10k, then finally another 4k, all in one streak. Jesus, that's so much. Jesus. I don't think I've ever got that many in a stream from, like, multiple people. Never mind from one dude. Jesus. Total was, like, 36k. Yeah, that's, like, purchasing power, that's, like, $360, right? I think 1k is... Or is it that? Yeah, 100 bits is $1, so yeah. 360, damn, that's crazy. That's insane. Go crazy, man. Support them little streamers. Alex cried. Oh. Oh, man. Wholesome, but also, oh. Did they get smaller? Hard to tell. Let me remove all these outlines really quick. I can fuse and then put the outline back like that. Beautiful. Bowling is the one person who could convince Mentor start streaming, because damn, money be worth. Fair. Convince me to start streaming. Ah, I see. No, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I would say I'd never get into streaming with the expectation of making a ton of money. I started this because I was already doing my art, and my art is something I'm very passionate about. And if we're talking from a purely logical standpoint, I'm at 26 point. Yeah, 26.774. I'm assuming you don't mean the K at the end of that, because I think I'd be like a millionaire by now. No, but hell yeah, man. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I appreciate you, man. You do so much. You've done so much for our community. Made us actually able to reinvest into the channel, and that is so cool. So I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you so much. Where can you see the history? They're looking through their Twitch wallets, and counting it up, I believe, is what they said. So I think you have to look manually, I'm afraid, but no, you guys are awesome, man, and I wouldn't be able to afford what I have so far without yeah, I just saw Saf's DM, sorry, I had to go check. You press on your profile top right and then press on wallet, then you can see. Ah. I see. I'm a little stupid peasant, so I haven't given a ton to people, unfortunately, so it's quite pointless me looking, but... We already know that. Hey, man! Hey, man! It's not often I throw stuff. I only do little bits to, like, participate in bigger dumps, or very rarely I'll be like, ah, fuck, I can spare a single subby, but I'm a little broke bitch most of the time, because I kind of like reinvest a lot of what I do earn. Time to do math. Good luck. You take it out of Fairy wallet? No, I don't touch his wallet. That I know there's very often the oh yes, just go take it from the boyfriend, but no, we split everything evenly, okay? Almost at 5k bits from me. Thank you so much for your support, Redstone. It's so appreciated. I appreciate your support over the last few months. It's been amazing. Like having everyone here. Whether I just wanna say it for all the little lurkies in here as well. You do not have to financially support to be supportive, and I appreciate you regardless, just for being here, for lurking, for dropping a little like on my new video, cough cough, that I what is this? What who what huh my wait, it's not. I didn't get. Hold on. I think I think the message is heavily delayed, so I don't. Who who did that? Your box killed that link me? I'm not. I don't. What happened? I didn't. Nothing's come up. What was that? Who did that? Why is everyone like not telling me what's going on today. Was it you, AQ? Did you gifty someone or something? Wait, I've gifted 5862 bits total. Not bad for always rainbow. Like, no, I appreciate that so much. Who the fuck was that, a gifty or did someone sub? It's not coming up. I'm so frustrated at this today. My alert box and stuff is not working. Of course it was me. Well, thank you, IQ. I don't know what you did. You sub? Wait, did you sub yourself? Did you sub yourself? Oh my god. You're crazy. Not to mention the actual donos. Yeah. Holidays are coming. And for one, I'm proud of you, IQ. I'll tell you what. Subbing, when people sub themselves, you know what it allows me to do? It allows me to get closer to the Plus program. And if you don't know what the Plus program is, basically it means that Twitch will take less of the money that you guys give me. So people who individually sub give me a point towards it before Volp does it. What gift you won? Yeah. Yeah, can I see in my... What if I go in my stream manager? No, you need the minus... I don't want the minus program! No! Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up, but thank you, IQ, if that's what happened. I don't know why it isn't working. I don't want the minus program. I want the plus program. I want to be able to actually put more of you guys' money towards the good things. Like, the money that you decide to throw my way, I don't want any of it to... Oh my god. Oh, IQ, no! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5 gifties to Jamu, to Arxa, to Finks, to Forest, and to Explosive. Thank you so much. That's so awesome of you. Oh god, I have to play a horror game now. No. No. 5 push-ups or roll down the stairs. I'll do 5 push-ups. Hold on, I'll even get my watch on for you. We'll celebrate that. Hold on. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for your constant support, man. Like, it's people, like, you know, it's, of course not everyone has to financially, you know, do stuff to be part of a streamer's journey. One sub, 1 point. It should be 1 gifted sub is 1 point. 1 of your own subs should be a couple, but for whatever reason, your self-sub that you said didn't come through. Did you do it, like, anonymously or something? Because that might be why. I don't know how anonymous anonymous subs work with this. No? Maybe... I don't know how it works then, but maybe it was triggered without you knowing? But your other one came through just fine. But regardless, I appreciate you so much. Maybe you broke stuff again? No, because it worked. And it, like, the gifties worked. So I don't see why it wouldn't work for an individual sub. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what happened. Hold on, let me have a quick sip. I'm setting up my watch now. Oh, push due to push-ups. I'm giving you a heart rate monitor so you can see that I did it, okay? I mean, I know it doesn't prove it 100%, but it's, like, the best I've got. I'm sorry, give me a second! Oh, it's white. As if we believe you, your heart was already dying. Oh, don't even. 1 second is just redstone! Okay, I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna yell because I'm yapping so much already, but you'll see my heart rate spike. I'm gonna do 5, one for each gifty, yeah? I'm doing it, okay? Maybe I will yell it, actually. Actually, you can hear me now. There we go, I've done 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. What the fuck? Dude. No, I'm done. I'm still on the fucking floor. Are you trying to turn me into a workout streamer or something? This is stupid. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, no, you win. You win. You win. Why can I... Okay, no, that was confusing. Okay, okay. No, what the fuck? What's that? Thank you for the gifties to Docile, to Aki, to Leroy, to Still, to Astra, to DM, to Candy, to Thiago, to King, to Life VT. It says you give him 186 in the channel. And thank you for the 19 biddies. Okay, fine. You'll get your 10 more. You'll get your 10 more. I got this. I got this. Yeah. Thank IQ. We're doing 10 push-ups now. This stream went off the rails again. One. 2. What was that? Why are you starting a hype train right now? Wait. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. I did 10. I think that's how many I had to do, right? Thank you for the resub, by the way, Tokyo. That's very kind of you. Hold on. Twitch is a bit dumb sharing messages about how long you've been subbed can start a hype train. Isn't it like, is it like the, the reoccurring ones? Do the last 3? What do you mean the last 3? Wait. I did resub for another month. Yeah, so that counts, right? Thank you for the level 5 hype train. What do you mean the last 3? You was at 2 when I gifted the 10? Was I? Wait, no. No. Was I? I said double check that it pulled money. Ah. Maybe it just didn't. You know what? Whatever. You can have another 3. Just for the hype of it. Just because I appreciate you guys. And also take my bits. Thank you, Tokyo. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna do my extra 3 just to make IQ happy. I'm just doing the 3, okay? One. I'm not doing 100. 2. 3. 100 bits. 1. Fine. There you go. That's your extra one. Why do I... This isn't what I ever signed up for when I start... Oh my god, we hit our stream goals today. Guys, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. I didn't expect to hit all these. I usually don't, but... This is really sweet. Thank you so much for... So 10k bits are 100... Well, it is like $100, right? So... I guess. I just got paid. I mean, if I'm being frank, I'm feeling very broke this month because I had to pay taxes for the first time at the beginning of this month because I finally made enough money in a year. I just got paid. Cosme, what? What are you about to do? No, I just like, honestly, cause me suffering from success. Honestly, I can't.
Fund the deer.
Yeah, fund the deer. Sav's got the right idea. You know what's coming. I can't even. How am I supposed to feel about this? Am I supposed to be angry at you, or am I supposed to like not be?
6-7.
You know what? Before, how much water do I have?
I'm giving it my all, command deer.
Give me literally 20 seconds. I'm gonna fill up this water bottle.
Nah, I'm selling the deer on the black market for a penny.
I'm gonna go fill up this water bottle. And you're gonna be nice. Dear, I'm EP. If you gotta sleep, go to sleep. I'll literally be like 10, 15, 20 seconds. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you for the level 5 hype train, everyone. What happened while I was gone? You know what? You know what I want anyway. So yeah, no, I know. If you're happy with how the art looks, I'll get started on the rig next. Hi, Whisper. Oh my gosh, I never get to see you. Hi. Girl, how do I only have 2? I now own 50 cents. Please look after your bank account, my friend. It's all rigged. Well, that's kind of how VTubing works, yeah. I know time zones are a pain. It's okay. It is completely fine. I know how it is. I'm sorry, I'm like so out of breath. My chat just made me do push-ups for every gifty I got, and oof. I'm fine. I'm happy. I get to make others excited. It's my personal pleasure. As long as I say, as long as you're safe and it is something you genuinely want to do, then I appreciate it fully. And it really does support little old deer. Because this is my job. This is what I do. And I'm just happy I get to entertain you guys. I love Stardust Deer. I love Cyberfoxhole. Like me owes me a full English. What does that mean? Why would you want to eat that? Eat venison instead. Well, I want to give more than I can. Well, do not give more than you can, because that will make me sad, and you need to look after yourself, too. Look, if you ever win the lottery, we can talk, but for now, what you were doing is so far beyond what you have to do. I appreciate it so much. Hashtag eat venison. Thank you for the lurky, Sappy. Have an amazing rest of your day. I ate venison yesterday. It was very tasty. Well, that's not nice, is it? I can't, Sue. They just made me do push-ups. Hello, Mr. Manager Man. Hello. You doing okay, Mr. Manager Man? Would say want to eat the deer, but Katsu won't let me. The one time I'm not here from the start. No, honestly. The one time you're not here from the start and we get a bit of chaos going. It literally like the level we had a level 5 hype train, it literally like just ended like 2 minutes ago. Eat the deer? Do not eat the deer. I'm just like you, Whisper. I'm just like you. How close are you to your big streak? I don't know. Nah, it's okay though, don't worry. I'd be remiss if I didn't do the cat mode, no, honestly. Look at these things though, yeah. Yeah, Sapphire, if you're still like lurking, like I made these, like I can make floppy ears, okay? So don't you stress about how floppy these things are gonna end up. What do you mean? I do like eating deer, I'm a wolf. We'll roast her over the fire when we all go over to visit the wink me. Are y'all gonna jump, man? I'm getting a bit afraid. Put an apple in her mouth as well. Hey! She does great work on ears, I promise. Yeah, I'm making some VTuber assets for people, so these are Sappy's ears. She wants floppy Sappy ears. Eat the deer? I want to kiss the deer on the forehead, platonically, of course. Yes, yes. Just like a little critter. Already happened in the last stream, I'm afraid. See, I'm 2 away from 40. Ah. You're getting there, man. You're getting there. And I appreciate you guys for turning up all the time for me. For little old me. I'm just a little critter, but you guys are still here. My largest streak ever, in fact. Oh, well, I'm honored. I'm honored you decide to come by and support the critter. I mean, this is my job, but it's also my passion. It also is something I really want to get good at and continue improving and be able to provide content and joy to everyone who needs it. I'll be back in a month. Okay, thanks, EQ. Bye, EQ. See you next month. I refuse to let my streak go away. I will get to 100. Yeah, I mean, that would be like, what, approximately a bit under a year of streams? Probably about a year if you count, like, the gaps I take. You passed by one. I had Yuxi and Splat only because I had 33 and 35 there. I see. I will let my streak go away the next stream. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You need the deer streak, though. You need to... No, don't tell him that, because he will. You will. Good point. No. Oh, God. I don't even know if that number is announced. I wouldn't think it would be. Like, once you get to the bigger numbers, I think it only starts announcing, like, every 5 or 10 or something. It's not. Whoa. Whoa. I do what, huh? Huh? What do you mean? I thought you were running off for another month, huh? Oh my god, Katsu, have you... Speaking of emotes, have you seen my new emote? I have a new emote. I will, don't tempt me. Hey, you're the one who said it. You're the one who said that you were running off for a month. Oh wait, I think I know. You know? It's every 5, at least where I am. Maybe it turns to every 10, but not this low. Maybe above 100. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, you also have like 1 or 2 hiccups every 30 minutes. Yes! Yes! Look at them, Katsu! Look at them, they're so cute. They're so cute. I'll steal Katsu as well. What are you doing with Katsu? She's just like me for real, that's what I'm saying. I'm just a lost little creature. That comes out like the middle of that one. Going slurping with my boy. What are y'all slurping, huh? What are y'all slurping? What are y'all doing? Nothing for baby deers? Fuck you mean baby deers? I'm a legal adult. What the fuck you talking about? My motion brings to the boy to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. Like, damn right, it's better than yours in a ditch. But I'd have to charge. The hike? What are you guys talking about? Well, more specifically, Ikkyu. I don't even think Katsu knows. Why is my heart rate 6? I think it's bro. Okay, I think the 1's just like glitched. There we go. True, we have to do a hike at one point. Are you just going along with it? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? 6-7 heart rate when? Never, because I don't... My heart doesn't work normally, okay? These are the kind of numbers we're dealing with. I don't know if it's a stream thing, but like my heart rate always be like buzzing like a little bee. It just be like. I was wondering how the fuck my cat was tickling my neck. Turns out it was my hair. I forgot how long it's gotten. Oh god. Me and Cassie spoke about it ages ago. Really? Huh. Well, alright then. You definitely seem like the most hiking duo. Also, anyone know how to actually set up the reactive, which caused me so aggressively mad for more? If you're talking about like the ones that would, for example, if you were in a VC with me, then you would use if you just search up Discord reactive, it's like Fugi Tech. But if you want the ones like Ash has for his personal streams, but I don't know if you would use it in any way, but if you are curious, he uses something called ViadoTube Mini. So the automatic one is your Discord reactive. The one you would set up on your own and use as your own overlay that has a lot more options for just you is ViadoTube Mini. ViadoTube. It's got like a deer. It's got like a little fawn as its little mascot. I'll get you the details. Hold on. Yeah. Gonna ask Ash about that one, but first the Discord one because that's gonna get way more usage. Yeah, no, ViadoTube is really simple. It's very similar, but essentially you can pick how reactive it is. So you can pick like how loud your mic has to be for it to look like it's talking, and then you can have different little idle animations while you're still or talking. That's how he does like the jump, and like you can make it do little shakes and stuff. But it totally depends on what attitude you want to go off, and you can also yeah, no, we do, IQ. Why? Why do you ask? We are adults with passports, yes. Coming to join us on no. Do you see my heart rate when I'm sitting streaming? You think I can hike? I think I'd actually have a heart attack. And I think and boyfriend isn't the most like outdoorsy like that either. Like his friends go on hikes sometimes, but he doesn't go with them. Weak me? I can't even argue that. I have a resting heart rate of 120 right now. I mean, I don't know. No Apex tournament, I see you. No, he's just trying to kidnap me to, like, ruin my health in another way, I guess. Nah, to join you and I. No, I definitely could not. I am not fit in the slightest. I'm not built like that at all. You chicken. I'm not flying out somewhere to do a hike. Which, like, the travel would be tiring enough. Never mind having to do a hike afterwards. If I fly you, it isn't just about like I mean, yeah, there's the money aspect too, but I can't hike. No, I have very weak like joints. I'm waiting on some health shit for that to hear back. I don't know if they care anymore though because I haven't heard back in months, but I don't know, maybe it's just a long waiting list. I know, I have the same problem, you idiot. I was just explaining for the class. We'll give you a walking stick. It's not enough. It's not enough. No, but my I think my joints would actually die. Or ferry carries you on his back. I am not a little lady. I am a big tall deer. I'm not. We can carry deer. I don't know if you'll. I don't know. I don't know about that. Joints hurt like hell, especially in certain angles. I'm not. You're light enough to be princess carried. I don't know about that. Y'all ain't seen me. Y'all don't know how heavy I am. We carry the deer, we drag her up. Honestly, grab me by the antlers and just scrape me up the side of the mountain. Great. You know, we are not carrying the giant that is Tokyo. But I do. I've carried my brother like it. Maybe your brother is like 2 feet tall. I don't know. My brother is 5'10", 230 pounds. Like, man, I'm sure carrying anyone up a hike would be, like, awful. Like, hikes are meant to challenge you by yourself. Never mind, like, you know, having to carry a whole nother person's body weight. Up a hike is one thing, but I can carry. Yeah. That goes through there. I can barely carry myself. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So I don't think this is gonna be a feasible method. I carried my ex by a hike. She was dead after an hour. Oh, oh God. Extra exercise for you, I guess. No, hikes aren't my kind of thing. I'm like, I am quite weak, frankly, and my body isn't built for that kind of stuff. It really isn't. Like, I'm an artist, you know? I'm an artist VTuber. You think I leave the house ever? I have to force myself to go on walks. Her own fault. She was wearing heels on a hike. Did she know she was going on a hike? Did she know? Or did you just, like, jump scare her with it? She did? Okay, maybe she was just a... No disrespect to your ex, but she might have been a bit dumb. She said, can't be that long? No, dude, no. She's testing fate with that one. We were hiking for 9 hours? Oh my god. I would have been dead regardless. I could have been wearing, like, the best shoe. Stop yelling at me, Noodle. Stop it. I've got an angry cat. This is why we have the beer. Literally, me after a bit, my leg will do big ouch. I don't like beer, so that won't even save me. Okay, let me send this version 1 to Skya before I get ahead of myself. You get juice? I don't think that's gonna stop any pain. Alcohol is a no for me too. See, your plans are just failing repeatedly. What are you gonna do about it? Let me just type to my commissioner real quick. Pause me. If we share foodies, where is the best place to show it on Discord? Probably. I don't know. You can share it wherever. Either just the general Starlight Lounge or in just like spam or something, wherever you're comfy. Like it's a quiet enough server to where it really isn't going to impact spam stuff or look at what I made. What food though? What food? Yeah, wherever you're most comfy, Grumpy. I don't think it matters too much. It's just if there's like a lot going on, then it's better to have them separated so people can have their individual conversations. But we're a very small server, frankly. The text chats aren't the most used. It's mostly the VCs where everyone hangs out. So, I mean, why are her thighs so thick? If you're on about this, I didn't draw this, okay? And also, I think those thighs are pretty normal, frankly. She's just got a bit of an hourglass figure, but I didn't draw this model. This is just a PNG I'm using as a reference to like this is her. I mean you can't see mine. Have you seen other VTubers? No, Skya is very like normal, all things considered. Like show us the flip. You gotta redeem flip if you want flip. You gotta pay the points. I'm sure you have plenty of them after just chucking stuff at my head. So. Yeah, that'll be enough for her for now, I think, while I wait for a response. Okay, fine. Now, this metal's thighs are not really much of anything, honestly. Like, she's very tame. Bulky, twiggy legs. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I made this model when I was a lot less experienced. I think I've already improved a lot. Do I have a good recent example? I don't know, because I can't show some of my recent stuff, really. And I've also been drawing her in her, like, deer form. So she doesn't have people legs and people thighs. Now, she's meant to be a bit, like, slender, though. She's supposed to be, like willowy, like actual deers are. They're very, like, elegant, you know? They're very... I don't know. They're very sleek, I'd say. Okay, let me figure out what I need to combine for this Safi. To make it as easy to rig as possible. Okay, shared what I had yesterday on dinner with family. Ooh. Let me have a look. Oh, wow, that is a spread. Fuck yeah. That looks good, Grumpy. I hope you enjoyed. I love a good spread of food. Hey Ash, what's going on? How's it minging? It's pretty good. We've got him some work done. We did a bit of extra for Safi. We've worked on the shape for Gaia's tail, and I've done like almost 20 push-ups. So it's been one of those days, you know? It's been pretty good. Bruh. Ash, you missed the we was doing push-ups. Not again. Yeah, can you guess why we were doing push-ups, Ash? Hey, look. If it's what pays the bills, I'll do a bit of exercising, okay? I see it as a win-win. 100 bits per hour. One of them, yeah. And then we had like one per gifty as well. Some were still packaged. It was enough for today too. Thank you, Cosme. Oh, it's so good. I love having leftovers. Leftovers are like, it's so good. 100 to 1. Yeah, it was something like that. We had a gifty per. IQ. Wait, yeah, no. IQ finally subbed himself. He subbed for himself. Isn't that impressive? But yeah, when it comes to we love restoring 1/16 of our health at the end of the turn. Yes, 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 yes. Make sure you thank IQ for your gifted if you got one. But yeah, oh my god, we're at 20 plus points. That's really cool. Okay, if you guys don't know what the plus program is, you can see it in my about section below my stream. And what it basically is when people sub for themselves, I get a certain amount of points towards the plus program. And the plus program means I can get a better split from Twitch. So instead of getting the 50-50 split, I could work my way up to get the 60-40 split, which means I would get 60% of what is spent instead of the 40% that instead of the 50% that I would usually. You're welcome. That makes $4.99. I got something in the oven I need to take care of. Am I in the oven? So if we can work our way up the plus program, it would take a while because I believe you need to do it for about 3 months in a row. But then you unlock it for like a whole year. So to the people who have the opportunity to sub and decide that's something they want to do, it is very useful because it means I might be able to have more for you guys not having to do anything crazy, you know? Yeah, so I would need to get 100 plus points for 3 or more consecutive months, which we are not getting near right now, but it is a progress. It is something we work up to, you see. It is something we work up to. I gotta take a sippy. Yes, what was I doing? I was combining these things down for Safi. You know, most of these layers are probably fine, actually. It goes up to 70-30, if I remember right. That's plus program 2, which is many more points, but you are correct, yes, things. So plus program, the level 1 is a 60-40 split, and you need 100 points for 3 months in a row. The level 2, you get a 70-30 split, and it is 300 points for 3 months in a row. So what that usually would mean, I'm not getting the minus program! So what that usually means is that I would need to have 100 people who decide to sub themselves for 3 consecutive months. That's usually what that means. Ow, thank you. That is usually what that means, because you do get a few more points if people decide to do tier 2s or tier 3s. However, that is not the typical, and it's not what I would expect anyone to do. I don't really have any special perks for that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's stuck. Now, oh, I got hiccup. Let's see. I think this is probably good, honestly. Ick, you even throwing the spiky bits? He is. He's throwing the biddies at me. Ah! 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 We're stabbing the deer with the bits. Honestly, I'm gonna have little divots in my head. Ow. Ow. And by we, I mean IQ. No, honestly, he's a little Hey! Ow! He's a little cretin. He's throwing pennies at me. He's throwing pennies at me. I feel like a fucking water fountain sometimes. Fucking make a wish, throw a penny at me. Oh my god, am I actually a wishing fountain? Am I like a water fountain? Oh. I literally like grant my little like wish things after people throw pennies at me. And now there's water in me too. I'm a fucking water fountain. This is the worst realization I've ever had. That I wish for oink me emote. You see, no, I haven't went into the lore yet about like my wish stuff works. I need to do that at some point. I want to do that for my 3.0, but we'll see. We'll see. Ow. Ow. You know what I'd do, IQ? You know what I'd do? This could be the best or the worst thing. If I made a deal to get the Oink Me emote, I'd put it on tier 3, so you couldn't use it unless you... I'd put it on tier 3, so you'd be... so nobody else could use it. And... Because nobody really gets my tier 3s. I can do a tier 3, no problem. Manipulate you to get a tier 3 just so you can use one fucking emote. And gift tier 3. You'd be competing with Vol then. That's what Vol did. Before... Yeah, he's got 110, because I think he did like 5 or 10 tier 3s. He went a bit silly, but I am very appreciative, so. Because I don't think I have a tier 3 emote right now, but I have a slot. Yeah, no, I'm right about that. I have a slot, which means could do that. Maybe we'll strike up a deal at some point. Because if somebody subs themselves with a tier 3, that's a lot of points towards that plus program I'm trying to get on. I'm nowhere near getting that yet. However, it can't hurt to aim for something, you know? Alright, someone's making a point. Did that badly? Thank you for the tier 3 to Jim, to Whisper, and to Russrat. Holy shit. That's so funny. Why did you do that? You know what? I think you win. I think you win. I really think you have to win at this point. So apparently I'm very stupid. What's going on, Tokyo? Give me 1 second, Dicku, to finish up what I'm doing here so it's ready for rigging. The Oink Me emote is deserved. How do I even draw that? I can't get stuff to work? What's going on, Tokyo? Is there anything I can help with? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? It's not coming up again. What is that? Who did that? What is that? What was that? What is happening? I hate when my alert box doesn't tell me things. But wait, what's happening? What even happened? My activity feed isn't telling me. I'm confused. I want to thank people. I think somebody subbed. I think that was me. Did you sub me, Danish? If you did, thank you. I can't tell what's going on because my alert box isn't doing it. I can't tell when people... Because I think that's the anonymous thing, but I'm not sure. You stinky Hey! Hey! I got the level 1 sub as a gift, and I could have had a tier 3 sub as a gift. Now I feel robbed. Oh, thanks. Well, at least you got one. Honestly, the only thing you missed out on at the moment is the cars emote. I have a tier 2 emote as me as a car from Cars. That is literally it. That is the only difference. And I guess a different role in my server. Yeah, that was me. Well, thank you. I'm not sure why you didn't pop up. That's happened twice now. It's not in my activity feed, which means it didn't come through properly. The tier 1. Well, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for supporting the fawns. It means so much to me. As I was saying, individual people like joining the Plus program means I can get closer. Individual people subbing to me means I can get closer to the Plus program, which means that hopefully eventually I can get a better Twitch split, which means that you'll get to be nice to the deer even more for the same amount, and I'll get an extra bit basically, without you guys having to pay a penny more than you decide to. You know, I get more than Twitch does. You know. Yeah, we're at 21 points now. So yeah, thank you. I don't know why it didn't come up properly. Yeah, I think this will be ready for rigging when I'll probably get it that tomorrow. You know what, IQ? I think you win. I will do something for you. But it's going on tier 3, so if you want to use it, this is a threat. This is a threat. If you like if I'm really caving to this, then those are the prices that must be paid. Goodbye checklist. We are not being normally productive anymore. We are creating some chaos. How do I even... Is Oink Me literally just me as a pig? Is that what you're saying I am? Is that what that means to you? Is it me as a pig? TC, twirly whirly snorty snort. Is it me as a pig, or is it me being like forced to dress up as a pig? Ow, as a pig. That's the question. Like, is it me like... I don't know which is better. I don't know what is more the attitude we are going for. But I suppose you win pig deer mix. How does one do that? On the stabilization on you, Jesus. Piggy nose. Yeah, you'll get a piggy nose. You've got to have the piggy nose or it won't look like it. You win. But if you want to use it, you know the stakes. The things I do for my community, man. That means you have to come and say hi to us often, IQ. You have to come say hi. If I'm making an emote just for you, and some bit you've made up, then... Amazing, oink me. God, it's spreading. Oh, this is awful. Deer antlers? Yeah, we'll have the antlers, totally. I got notification that I was gifted with the lovely Goober subscription again. Yes! I believe that would have been IQ, so make sure to give him some thanks. I'm so glad you got Goober emote now. Like me, still trying to get the reactive to work. If I have enough energy after stream or the next time I'm in VC, I'm happy to help you, Tokyo. The only reason I say it might not be today is because I don't know how long I'll be streaming and how tired I'll be. Thank you. Yes. Yes. We appreciate the gifties going on today. I'm too stupid. You're not. You're good. Don't worry. Yes. So many heart emotes. Yes. Goober, it's so cute. There's a fast one and there's a slow one. That's why there's two of them. I wanted to see which chat liked more, or if I just keep them both. I'm not sure yet. Everyone use Goober right now! I commissioned that from Teal Crow and it's adorable. If you want your own, please check out my about section. Because it was literally like £10 and it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Like, they should charge more. I think they use a base that I assume they made, but it's fucking adorable and I don't care. Both, yes! There's also a medium speed one, so if the slow one is too slow, then... Yes, so many goobers! Yeah! Oh my goodness, there's so many. It's so good. Look at them dance! They're dancing! They're dancing! Oh my god, they're so cute! They're so cute! Ah, I'm screaming. Tism attack! Yes, whenever I'm having oh my god, I have so many Tism emotes now, I'm literally doing the flappy hands thing. I wish I had like hand tracking so you could see how fucking real my emotes are. I ain't lying. That's literally me, Gumba. That's literally me. Gonna put all of them on the barbecue? I don't think so. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Ugh. Oh, it's so good though. I love it so much. It's so cute. They did such a good job. Venison tastes best in stew. Great. Maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, on barbecue emote and call it cooked. Hey, one emote at a time, alright, IQ? But maybe. That's kind of funny, and you might have a point. Oh, I get this back with the sub, worth it? Oh yeah, there you go, Danish. Venison for everybody. This genuinely looks like handlebarring? Oh no. Why did you just ruin the way I look at my emote? Why did you do that? Gumba, no! Gumba, no! What the fuck? Why would you say that? That's awful! That's awful! We all, no, only 2 people are allowed to handle. 2? It just doesn't as it's not from the front. I wasn't the first to say it, I'm just the first you noticed. Have people said it before? Rena and oh yeah, no, Rena's allowed. Oh my god, there's so much booty. I've debated making one of those emotes for myself too, but they take effort. They literally have a kid. Yeah. Did we ever find out who the bottom was? Yeah, I'm so out of it. Don't worry, Katsu. Like, if you've got to go, I'm sure you've got your stream streak by now. No worries. Chat is being on their best behavior, okay? Like, if you got to go rest, please do. Like, it sounds like it's been a day for you, so please. More booty than Cosme has. I'm gonna eat your house. Well, probably you, because it was Rena who had the suit and you had the dress. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you can't even make assumptions like that, so, but... What if my house is made out of booty? I don't think it is. Yes, tasty drywall and asbestos. Wisp, you get it! Holy shit. Her actual IRL partner. Yeah. Brick's tasty. Arr, it's like crunchy concrete in my teethies. Arr, arr, arr. Then who's the first? Rena, obviously. Somebody missed out on a little bit of the conversation. You zone out for a second, darling? My mom was yapping, so I had to take off the headset. Okay, I suppose that can be forgiven. Calls me when it's Oink Me Junior popping. No. No, the child was called Venison, actually. I don't know why they did that. Only time I would grab the deer's horns is when swinging calls me like some nunchuck. What? Do you mind? They're gonna, like, fall off. Do you? Noise cancelling headphones are so nice, but when you try and listen to two things at once, pain in the ass. Fair. I just, like, usually slip off one of the sides of it and use it like that. Or when you want to suplex the deer. Hey! I did, I still couldn't focus enough. Fair. No, that's fair. I don't blame you. I poke fun, but don't worry, I don't actually mind. Of course. Suplex City the deer? Don't do that. Don't do that. I just make myself like a little creature. No thoughts in the brain. Alright, back to figure out this fuck-ass randomizer. Good luck, Gumba! RKO the deer then? Don't do that, that's not nice! Hey, you're drawing me! What are you- I'm not drawing you! Sent you something? Oh, great. Thanks, Tokyo. No! Don't do that to me! Hold on. There it is! Twitch is really annoying with these, aren't they? That was like fucking 10 minutes ago. Is Twitch like bugging out? Well, regardless, I finally get to thank you properly. Thank you so much, Danish. Thank you so much for being a part of our forest and for staying and having a yap with us. It's such a pleasure to have you here. Yeah, it was bothering me for a hot minute. Yeah, I have no idea why it did that. That's really, really weird. When you broke 90% of your setup? No. No. No, I didn't. I never mentioned it, by the way. So the goal up in the top left, the next one is no. The next one is, I think if I set it up right, it should be hidden. Either, I don't remember if it's until it becomes the next, like, becomes the focus, or until it's finished. But essentially, my plan is every 10th goal is a big mystery goal that when we hit, it's like a bigger deal. Like, if I remember what that one was, it's quite embarrassing, but it's really funny. And I've always kind of wanted to do it. Why was tier 3 1 point though? It's a scam. I don't think it is. Face reveal, shaving head straight. You're going a bit farther, mate. No, the tier 3s. I'll confirm how many points that is, but it's not 1. It's definitely not 1. But Baldmere? No. Let me check for you. Overlays. I think tier 3 is 3. I think it might be 3 points. Depends, do you have like 10 mil? I mean, if you had 10 mil. I mean, okay, look. Okay, goal bar. I think it might be 3 for gifted ones. And then an individual one might be like 5? I'll confirm this. Because I'm still working out the exact amounts that I want. So Okay, if you sub no, okay, why did you think it was 1? No, if you sub yourself, tier 1 is 2 points, tier 2 is 5 points, tier 3 is currently 10 points. It costs 60 quid. No, it doesn't. Maybe, well, the 3 you dropped might have, but 1 tier 3 should only be about 20 for 3. Yeah, no, for 3. So the 3 tier 3s you did would have been 15 points. Okay, let me flesh it out. If you sub yourself for yourself, tier 1 is 2 points, tier 2 is 5 points, tier 3 is 10 points. If you gift, it is less because I get less. I get slightly less, variance out of it. So a tier 1 is 1 point, a tier 2 is 2 points, a tier 3 is 5 points. So you did 15 points, which is why we are at 31 points when we only just completed the other goal. Does that add up? Are we on a similar page now? Because it also helps account for like if people do bombs of gifteds, they often get a few for free. Are we mathing the maths correctly? I mean, that's what I have set it as on the code. If the code is broken, I didn't make the code. I just inputted the numbers that it told me to. Because there's other things too. So a follow is 1. A $1 dono should be 1. A Twitch raid is 1. Twitch bits are 100 for 1. A tier 3 gifted is 20. Gift myself is also 20. No, okay, so going back, it is thanks, IQ. Essentially what it is it also relates back to there's a couple of reasons why I do it like that. It relates to the plus program. If people sub for themselves instead of others, I get more of a benefit from people subbing themselves. 2 is it's also an incentive to help people who can only sub for themselves and don't have the crazy amount of money to do like big bombs like that, right? If you have a lot of money, you could technically do as much as you want. Okay, no more gifties then. No more oink me then. I'm kidding. No, you already do a lot. No, it's still a significant amount. However, the reason is you can also only sub for yourself once per month. So it's a lot more exclusive to be able to do that. And it's a lot more it's something you can only do once a month, and it's to help incentivize new people subbing in, because that new people subbing in for themselves is worth slightly more in how everything runs than one gifted equivalent would be. Makes alt accounts don't actually chat. No, don't. Please don't. Active chatters help me do this stuff and help me make these incentives and actually go through with them. So, I have to make a horror game. I might if you aren't already, make sure you are in the Discord, because I'll probably do a poll or ask people what kind of horror game they would want me to play, and I'll play it in an upcoming stream. I'm not sure when yet. Mm-hmm. No, but there's just a slight bit more incentive to sub for yourself, because you can't sub for yourself like so many times. Hi Tim, how you doing? How you doing? Very natural Discord plug. Hey, it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done, okay? And anyway, it's a genuine thing. Like, if you guys do want to actually comment on that, I'm not gonna have an argument in Twitch chat about it. I'm gonna sort it between streams, figure it out then. I'm doing alright, spinning in circles in Shield, gathering rufflet eggs. Ooh, fun. I've been bullied into drawing oink me emotes, so we're doing that. Hope y'all are well. We're doing great, I think, at least. I hope everyone's been feeling okay. We've been having a pretty good stream so far. I even did some push-ups because it was going that well. We have some. We've had some generous gifties and some donos, and we've got a new emote in. Does everyone want to show Tim the little goober? Use those subbies you've been given. I'm already here going, how the fuck is it 9:40 already? Yeah, no, it's getting on. That reminds me of Technoblade, now I'm sad. Oh. No. He never dies, don't worry. Rest in peace. Rest in pieces. He's gonna go fight God now. Anyways, I don't want to make the mood very sad. I think the whole situation with him, it feels very much more melancholy. Like, I don't know. He did good shit. And he how do I even word it? He made the whole thing a laugh and more like a celebration of something coming to an end rather than a demise. And I think that's very like aspirational. I think it's very brave and very aspirational to be able to be like, the thing I have is coming to an end. No matter what that is, the thing I have is coming to an end. Let's fucking run it. You know? I think that's really cool. And I aspire to leave a fraction of the mark that he did. Oh. Drinks to that. He had a list of jokes he would make if he ever had to do an amputation. He's so real for that, honestly. Squishy squishies. I didn't know Jade got one of those. Hello, Dingus. Let me do my backflip really quick. Wow, wow. Beautiful. Where's my button? There's my button. Ugh, why'd I do that? Oh no. Hi, Gord. Hold on. Ah! Jesus, I broke everything. Average stream moment. Thank you for the point, Ash. Thank you, thank you. I remember I was gonna mention do a elbow reveal and then the arm wouldn't even be there. No! Oh my god. Me when I say I'm all ears. Yeah. Well, how are you doing, Gord? What's going on? How is your day been treating ya? Oh, we got a new emote. You should definitely look at the goober emote. Yeah, yeah. You have a subby to me right now. Oh, wait. Did you? Yeah, you got one of the. Yeah. I've just been so tired, just relaxing. As you should. Take your rest, girl. I've been bullied into drawing an oink me emote. I've had tier 3s thrown at me until I couldn't say no anymore, so I'm sorry, I'm a sellout. It's 1 AM here, I'm gonna leave. You guys have a wonderful rest of stream. Thank you so much for being here for so long, Danish. Please have a wonderful night. Sleep well. I appreciate you so much. No, we got a little goober. We got another little goober. We got a tism. And I need you to see it, Gord, because I think it's fucking I think it's fucking adorable. I had it commissioned. Yes, I had it commissioned out, and I almost forgot that I commissioned it because their waitlist is a little bit longer. Gonna make you ball before I leave, though. No, no. Yes, fellow red-headed deers are together again. Oh, I love the little emote lab ones. I've been considering getting them as like, what I call it. You know, like when in like that editing style where they use like a ton of different expressions and stuff. I feel like it would. Ow! I feel like it would just give me so many more options. Like I'm an artist, and of course I'd continue making my own. But it might just be good to have like the shit, because I could even like texture re-edit them, and then just have a ton. Like, they do good shit. It has room to add your own flavor to making emotes through it. Yeah. Like, I'm very into the way that I make emotes. I like my emotes. However, it's a lot of work to, like, constantly keep up with. And just having, like, a thing that makes a ton of them, especially as, like, good placeholders if I want to swap some out, then maybe I should pick it up. Because I've never done, like, texture re-editing in, like, files like that before. But I'm sure I could figure it out, like... You know, I'm sure it can't be that bad. Do I, like, really zoom in on this thing so it's, like... I have the opposite problem, not enough space for all the emotes I want, and 7TV only does so much. I mean, yeah, no, that's fair. If you have Emote Lab, I wouldn't be surprised that you just could have so many. I have quite a few emote slots because I had, like, a really amazing month near, like, the beginning of my streaming journey, and it unlocked a bunch of emote slots for me, and I've just not known how to fill them since. We are so close to getting a new emote slot. Shut up. We are 5 sub points away from a new emote slot. Oh my god. Y'all are crazy, by the way. Love you guys. Teehee. We might actually be able to get that. I already have empty slots that I have to fill, but we'll worry about that later. No, Emote Lab is really cool though. The fact that they're okay with you, like, making merch off of their stuff as well, I believe. I think you can anyway. I think they, like, mentioned that. If I'm not misremembering a post I saw. Then, you know, it is a really good option for smaller streamers who have less of a budget, because as an emote maker, I know it can add up. Because it's a lot of work. I did a new emote on my end because it was funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. The little kite. Why does the oink look so sad? Because she's getting called Oink Me. I think I could, like, bring these down a little. So she's just... I kind of want her to be, like, just, like, deadpan. Like, she's just a creature now, and there's nothing she can do about it. The brain cell is gone, like... Mighty Kite of Cope is so cute! I love that. I think the ear's a bit smaller, then I can zoom her in. So it's like... If we're gonna make this emote, we're gonna make it right, that's what I'm gonna say. Is it no brain to begin with anyways? Hey! Hey! I decided, that While I wait for someone to help me with the reactive, I'm going to decorate my Discord account as much as possible. If I have Nitro for the soundboard, I might as well utilize all of the benefits. Fair! The pork me is not the pork me! I probably should learn how to use critter better, but my ambition to art is always low. Hey girl, if you ever want, like, some artsy co-working, hit me up. Like, honestly, I could use more artsy friends to just, like, work with. So if you need some inspo, or just, like, want to co-work, you know where to find me. You know? Like, I'm always, like, very open for new artsy friends, so... Anyways, I'm off to bed. Good night. Sleep well! Please get your rest. You work very hard. I know, and I've done the multiple different statuses if I'm muted, talking, or quiet, but I can't get it to actually react. Make sure it's, like, properly connected to your Discord, I guess. I think Yuzu's been having that same problem. I'm not sure why it is. You do have to be, like, in a Discord call. I don't know if you are. I haven't checked or anything. It says it's connected, but I'm stupid. Venison pork, venor porison. I don't like this combination. Oh lord. Okay. Only thing is that is pork night. What? What are you saying? I'm so confused. Fortnite. Yeah, but why are we talking about Fortnite? I don't understand. Where did Fortnite come from? Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. Get down! I don't know if I showed anyone, but 2 months ago, but 2 months before talking to anyone here, my cat fucked up my foot and I still have the scar from 6 months back. Jesus. They have piggies running around. Honestly, I don't play Fortnite, so... Would like me be halal? That's the real question. Uh... Nah. I don't know how to... No pork allowed, got y'all. Am I pork though, or am I venepork? Or am I porkison? I'm not a hater, but I just dislike battle royales unless it's with friends in private matches. Good night. No, I'm kind of the same, but yeah. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Katsu, please. Please go rest. You need it. How can I bully my Mr. Manager man if he's fucking dying of sleep deprivation? Go sleep. No more Twitch. Go sleep for real now. Yes, yes. Apex Customs with the crew. I don't know if we have enough, like, friends who would even dare touch the game to, like, do all that, you know? J-Yumi. Yeah, but, like, in a whole, like, custom lobby, wouldn't you want, like, a full game's worth? We just steal the Rena. I don't think Rena would. You can download Apex to be the worst player in the lobby. Don't even start with me, Redstone, because I was actually awful. I don't know why I was like, Ash made the banner, but looking at it, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, no, he took all our PNGs and put them all together, yeah. I have an admin code, didn't need a full lobby. I mean, no, that's fair. I just figure, like, would it be as fun with less people? I don't know. I don't know this stuff. I don't really play, obviously. You do it with fun rules. Oh, you play hide and seek? Lord. I don't want to seek an entire map. Jeez. We can genuinely ask him about updating it? I don't know, because as I say, it wasn't made to be like... It wasn't made to be a server banner, it was made as a cute side project with... As hasn't got my PNG. I mean, yeah, he could have your phone link, technically. The one that I made for you a little while back. My friend Alex recently got me into Smack. He was thinking I would like the cute gods. Me and we were like, ooh, giant snake. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Redstone, what does that mean? I would love for you to explain to the class what that means. Might is blah, it died over the years. I've never played it, so I can't speak on it, honestly. I'm very picky with my games, though, so I already know I am. Asking because I really want to be placed on the deer's head. You're gonna get in my hair. My hair. Technically, it's Smite 2, still beta phase, but considering I play League, anything is better. Well... Good? What do you mean good? What do you mean that, what do you mean good? What do you mean good? No, not good. Bad, bad. We hunting deer tonight? I don't think so. Especially not if you're trying to turn me into a pig. At least say you're hunting pork now. I'm a pig, I'm a cat, I'm a deer, I'm a moose. When does the list stop? I never escape. Next, be a cow. Why am I a cow? And worst of all, you're a ginger. Just venison it, and by it, I mean, of course, my cosplay. Why are you drawing yourself as a piglin? I got bullied, by IQ. And I've said, basically, that he can finally have his Oink Me emote, but I'm putting it in the tier 3 slot. So, if he wants to use it, then... He's gotta make it worthwhile. He has contributed enough. I play games, and of course, I will always make it clear that monetary things are optional, and it does not mean you have power over me, and I want to, like, say that flat out. However, he has been very generous, and I'm feeling generous. I think I'm happy to return the favor. It calls me, you don't have the Pokemon in screen? I don't, you're right. I opened the thing and then never activated it, huh? No, you're totally right. I searched it up before stream and then I didn't click the button. However, I have the power. You are allowed suggestions, but no one is ever any monetary things. I just want to say it outright. Does not mean anyone gets like full power over me. I am willing to participate in bits, but if there's anything that makes me uncomfortable, I do not owe you anything. Just to put it out there. No one's ever been like that, and everyone's been very sweet. Or just playing along with jokes, but unless we hold a gun to your head, you're a free woman. Yeah. Monetary can influence. I'm allowed... I will be honest, right? I am a small streamer. I am not rich. Monetary things do help. However, I'm always sweet. You're something, Akio. You know that. You're something. No, I am willing to, you know, do stuff for my community, and that will always be the case. However, I will not do anything beyond my boundaries or anything that makes me uncomfortable just because someone throws money at me. Like, I will never go beyond my own boundaries. I have the biggest halo over my head. Yeah, definitely. What if I give you 2 bits for the uwu redeem? No. And we love you for that. Even the panda rolled down the stairs. I'm not rolling down the stairs! My fucking bones will shatter, bro. No, but I will always make it clear that, you know, I adhere to my own boundaries and I will always try and maintain a healthy connection with the people in my community. Like, I am happy to make friends in this community. But, you know, you've got to be careful sometimes, is basically all it is. Because obviously bad actors can come in at any moment. It doesn't matter how big or small you are, like, you're made out of meat. Everyone is, dickhead. $20 is $20. Now good night to everyone except Cosme. Venison night to you. Alright, Redstone. No, you're right. $20 is $20. In most cases. As long as people aren't being weird, $20 is $20. I'm not better than that. I'm not better than that. And I will never pretend to be. $20 for the roll. Gotcha. I'm not rolling down the stairs. I am not rolling down the stairs. I can't do that. And you guys also wouldn't know if I did that. Like, I'm not recording me rolling down the stairs. You think I'm censoring a video of me rolling? Yeah, we would. We'd hear the ambulance? No, honestly, you probably would. I mean, you can, at least once. Physically, I can. But I'm not going to, Tim, okay? Is that clear? Is that very clear? Are we all on the same page, okay? Want to make it. I just want to make it very obvious. I'll admit I'm influenced too. Maybe if I was a part of that sub deal, I wouldn't have left you halfway down the kiln. You know, that's quite based, Gumba, honestly. I think they just knew you were going to make it though, so if Cosby makes it out, we'll split the subbies. if I come back to Helper, can I get some of them too? Or Fairy saying, "What on earth are you doing?" No, honestly. I'm just ruffling your feather. I'm just messing with you. No, I know what that means. Don't worry, Tim. I'll be going for now. Have a great time during rest of stream. Till next time. Till next time, Grumkey. Thank you so much for spending some time with us today. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Good night, Grumkey. I'm having my little tism moments, but I'm having a grand old time. I appreciate you guys being here. This has been such a wonderful stream. Like, I'm so glad you guys want to spend time with me. What if you slide down the stairs in a box instead of panda roll down the stairs? Do you guys want to know a funny story? When I was a kid, I lived with my younger brother, and we used to get our sleeping bags. And we had, like, a stairwell that went straight down. There was no turns in it or anything. And we used to go at the top of the stairs, huddle in our sleeping bags, and slide down, like, using the smoother surface of the sleeping bag. And we would slide down all the stairs. We could have died. But it was fun. I did that as well as a kid. Yeah! No, it was fun. It was good. Like, it does just feel like a slide. A slide you can use in the middle of the night that just really annoys your parents. New emote leak? We're doing an emote. I've been manipulated, BHP. I've been manipulated. Essentially, IQ gets this emote, but it's only at tier 3, so... Or roll downhill. I've probably done a bit of rolling down hills, to be fair. Like, we have a good bit of, like, grassy areas. Like, there's a lot of parks and stuff, so... Oh, I've probably rolled down a couple hills. I don't know if I could do it nowadays, though. My bones are very fragile nowadays. They're very broken. They don't work the best, but you know what? That's okay. They do me well when they try to. How about we create this and I add my little she's like this is like the baldest bald me. She's not even got like the fur on her ears. Is this just am I just a little pig underneath? Is that how this works now? If the wind comes, the wind will carry you away. Hard. How about we try on top and we go color like that. It's a little no. The story reminds me of when my brother and I were jumping into a bed off the top of a dresser like it was a diving board. Oh, that thing never broke, still amazes me. Oh my gosh, Gordy, no. No, that is like childhood memories though. I love that for you. Oh, it's good, it's good. I remember doing like the wildest shit sometimes. Like just like the stupidest stuff. It's like why did I choose to do that? That's most of my childhood. Like why did I do that? Why am I like that? Let's make this. Sadly, I didn't have that many wild moments that I remember. No, that's fair. This is why you have a choker and Fairy has a chamber so I can fly you around like a kite. That is wild. That is a wild statement, sir. What do you mean fly me around like a kite? No, not the kite of Cope. No. Oh, Gordy, no. Don't give in to his delusions. Because he will just continue speaking them. Mhm. Kite. Kite. Mm. I love doing my art stream. My art streams always end up being either the quietest things or the most chaotic things, and there's no in between. It really depends who shows up. Like, it's either just like, oh yeah, we're gonna have some quiet yappies, or like no one turns up at all. Or we have like, like, just the most insane shit going on and like a ton of people talking and all this. Funny story behind this one emote though. In my Tomodachi 3DS gaming, one of my mod's characters tried to rizz up a girl a little too late and got ignored for another character. He responded by going to the beach to fly that kite. Oh my god. Fairy, where's Cosme? Fairy getting some fresh air. See, I see, where is she then? Pointing up. I'm being on good behavior today. You're being very well behaved, Tokyo. Reminder that I support you so fucking much. I'm so thankful to have you as a friend and a gremlin. And we support Ash, please. If you guys don't know Ash by now, if you're new around here, please go give him all your love. He is a little variety gamer. He's doing a lot of Pokemon lately, so if you like Pokemon and like he should be doing his first Nuzlocke soon once he figures out the details of that. So make sure to go keep an eye on him, because I'm sure that area would love them. Speaking of peak, can we play a peak night? I've got that randomizer mod for it all. I'm dying to try it with you all. Well, if you see the next goal up there is another community game night. If people want peak, we could totally run some peak. Get everyone together for another peak night. Ash, when you said you're doing a 48, I went what? Yeah, are you just like a compulsive liar? Because that's crazy. You just come up with stuff just for the fun of it. Peak equals the game I never survived more than 5 minutes at a time. Oh, don't worry. He's like the sweaty speedrunner who carries us all. And then we just kind of like annoy him as ghosts. So, yeah, no, pretty much same thing. I was offered like 5 or 10 gifties if I could make it to the top, and then he abandoned me and left with my boyfriend to go to the peak and abandoned me in the volcano. It was crazy. I'm just there like halfway up like, no, my gifties. I would do the same, not gonna lie. Ugh. You're so hateful. You're so hateful. Again, let me in on the gifted deal next time. Hey, it wasn't my choice. It was one of Vol's viewers going crazy and being like, "Hell, yo, gifties, gifties, gifties." Like they offered us gifties to jump in the lava in the ice area. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it. $20 is $20. Are you getting the memo now? I wouldn't, cause I would die before you. Volt died in no, honestly. He misclicked a button, backflipped into the lava, and I tried to see if I could save him, but he was deep down. I'm not ever going in on peak again. Oh, come on. If you see a stone, you'd stop and glare at it for 5 minutes. What do you mean? Then Kumo fell, yeah. Oh my god, it's so funny, then Rena. I know, I was trying to take Rena out with me so bad, but they just couldn't make it. And I didn't have anything to help them. And you didn't even get the chance to. No, to be fair, I make it all dramatic and I blame you. However, I don't think I had the stamina to get up the part I was stuck on. Like, I don't know if there was any way around it. If I had more of the resources, if there was less of us and I had resources, then maybe. But I want to blow up Cosby's house in Minecraft so that. See, that's why you're not on the server. That's why you're not on the Minecraft server, actually, sir. Because I spent so much time on my house and you are not blowing it up. Give me the IP? No, it's also not my server, so it's not my right to give it out. We genuinely had no food and used most of the items just to get up already. I honestly don't know if there would have been anything we could do if we did come back down. Nah, goes to Jade. She also can't blow up our shit either, because it's one of those servers that has claims, so they can't actually touch our stuff. So, no griefing. Sorry, IQ. I don't know if anyone would just give it to you. Yeah, no, she wouldn't either. Yeah, no, you wouldn't even be able to blow it up if you wanted to. Like, it has claims. So, it's protected unless we let you in, and of course we're not going to do that. None of us would. It's a private server. It is a private server. It's not like our place to give it out. It ain't griefing if Oink Me already knows about. I mean, it is if you tell me and I say don't do it and you do it anyway. I would still call that. Still call that pretty griefy to me. 4 foot. What are you doing up, Yuzu? Why do you join at this point? What are you doing? Even getting late for me. Good Genshin sesh. Oh my god. Go to bed, yeah. Jesus, look after yourself, man. Because Yuzi wanted to see the oink. He didn't know this was happening until he came to look. We told him to go to bed hours ago. Sounds about right. That's Yuzu for you. I saw the oink on Discord preview, actually. You failed to make him? Seems that way, doesn't it? I shall depart from the mortal realm now. Look after yourself. Go sleep, okay? Did we just make an agreement to temporarily ban Yuzu from everyone's channels after 11 p.m. his time? That sounds like so much effort. Imagine doing that every fucking stream. Like, oh yeah, let me go ban Yuzu real quick. Yeah, just add another pre-stream thing to do, huh? Repeat after me. I don't. Ghost literally starts stream at 1 a.m. for me. Lord. How did you even find Ghost in the first place, dude? Like, honestly. Because his ass is a night owl. No, true. I'm not repeating stuff before I know what you're saying. I'm not spelling anything out for you. I was scrolling through Twitch at midnight because I just locked in for 2 months through college and lost all my friends. Oh no, that's fair. I was lonely. I get you. Just please make sure you do get enough rest. Ultimately, like, as long as you're doing what's got to get done, and you are sleeping enough, it doesn't really matter when, per se. Found Ghosty, rest is history. And now you may never leave. Yeah.
OINKMII.
Okay. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome, IQ. Thank you. Ow. I'm sorry. How to solve depression, find a Welsh old shorty with energetic personality. Yeah. No, I just found parent. What does that mean? Oh yeah, Yuzu, do you like my new emote? I've got a new emote. I calmed one out a little while ago. And I managed to get it now. Ghost calls me baby is canon now? Okay. Isn't it so cute? New parents don't like me, mom. No, not me. Not me. It's another person. It's another person. Not me. I literally told you I used it before you even saw. Oh, yeah, shit. You were in the beginning as well. On Conquer Shit. No, you did. I'm sorry. It's been a long stream, okay? I'm just surprised. Yeah, you came in, disappeared, and then came back again. So it like reset in my brain, okay? It reset. While never specifying, Ghost is definitely on the older side compared to you and me, and Yuzu is like second youngest. Yeah, I am aware of the ages, I believe. At least approximate, so I do know. Second. Is there someone younger? I know it was Gumber's younger. Oh. Really? I always get mixed up with people's ages, honestly. It's so easy to lose track. Yeah, Gumber's 18. It makes me feel old, even though I'm like, I'm not. Gumber, Dracoma, Ash, K, and Pigeon. Oh, well, like, yeah, there's people in Ghost community, but in, like, this community. Lucky Cosby forgot my age. You're like boomer or something. I don't know. To have a well enough paying job to be able to lob shit at streamers for just the funsies and be able to do all that, you've got to have a few years under the belt at least. I give you boomer. A little bit. You could. Alright. Cosme went from cousin Cosme to Cosmon to scolding me and to calling them plain old Cosme again. I never said cousin was bad. It was because you were like calling me like. You're calling me like auntie or grandma or something. Even though we're like basically the same fucking age. I was fine with cousin. For the record. I don't really care. I'm just. I'm. Despite how, like, the internet culture is, just because I'm, like, still only just an adult, really. I'm still figuring out how to adult. You're, like, 3 years old. What do you mean? Ugh. Cosme's food for me, that's all. Alright, I'm, like, raging now. I'm gonna get you. Cousin can vary heavily. My oldest one is 32, youngest is not. Yeah, see, that's why I was fine with it, because it's kind of like an ageless thing. It's just kind of like a statement. So I didn't mind when he said that, but I recall he was trying to call me, like, auntie or something at the time, and that I was not, because that made me feel older. And also, it's just untrue, I'm not an aunt. I say twin and we know why. Yeah. Come to the hike, then you can get me. No, I'm good. Like, Auntie Saf, I mean, Saf is very, like, open about her, like, more maternal side, so it feels more, like, appropriate for her. Like, she jokingly calls me and Ash her kids, so it's not that crazy of an idea. Saf is Mama Sav. She ain't no auntie. I mean, mothers can also be in, like, the same demographic. Demographic? Like, the same kinda Cosme first name basis. I mean, you're more than welcome to call me Cosme. I go by Cosme or Cos or any of that shit. It's fine. Making sure your boobs aren't out, guys. Sorry, I was lurker out. Do not apologize for lurking. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, and we appreciate you. We appreciate you, Tenchi. Bingy! I am also Bingy. I will also accept Bingy. But I feel like that's very Ash's thing, so you might have to compete with him for that. Or Mingus. Yeah. He's got a few. I'm sure he can lend a few out. I do digital art for the first time. Ooh, what you drawing, darling? If you feel brave enough to share it, we would love to see it in the art channel. I'm chugging wintermelon tea. Ooh. Cosme's IRL name is Annabelle. Where did you get that from? That's so random. Annabelle's a pretty name, but made me remember the one time Rena sent a private poop picture to Cosme because we were talking about someone's boobs or some shit. It's my friend's persona. I'm sorry I not use Discord. Ah, no worries, no worries. That's so fun though. It was a bit, by the way. It was a bit, by the way. You know they didn't actually show me their titties, right? Like, I thought that was pretty clear. Is there Annabelle? Annabelle or Goob? It definitely could be one of them. Holy fuck, it takes ages to install this game? Okay, sorry, I got scared. Wait, it was actually a picture? I thought it was a joke. It was a joke, it was a joke, don't worry. No, you're good, you're good. Me and Rena joke about that stuff, but No, we're really good friends, but there's no reason they actually have to send me that. Even though if they did, I'd hype them the fuck up, you know? Like, but no, not something we really do, you know? Wait, what? Then what did they send you? They didn't send me anything. I think it was when you were joking about the boob thing. If I think you were like, "Oh, if your boobs are out, just like send a picture to make sure that it's okay, and then you can put them away." Something like that. I don't remember. Um, and then we were like, "Oh no, oh no." Gotta go now. Hope rest of stream is good. No worries, Ash. Thank you for being here. We're probably not gonna go a ton longer. We are getting on there. Rena drew a detailed PP on stream and said for 30 minutes straight that you had a kid together. I wouldn't be surprised by anything at this point. Yeah. Been trying to kill a crush this past week, but been going good, but we got a group assignment meeting in 2 days, and dear lord. I'll hydrate. Kill a crush? I mean, are they a bad person? It's probably better than whatever you had going on with your quote-unquote partner before. Ash, your boobs are out. I'm drinking. Is it White Monster? I don't have White Monster right now. It is too late for that, and my boyfriend would actually kill me. I do have a Tango Apple, though. Not sponsored, but they should. I've started drinking a lot of Tango Apple. I don't need a crush, I need therapy. That's fair. I have a monster right now. That's fair. No, I have a partner that would kill me if I try and do. I was pulling a late night working sesh, and I had caffeine, and I brought the remains next to my bed, and I was just sipping on the remains of it, and he saw, and he got mad at me, and I'm like, oh no. So I don't think I should do that again. What is going on with you two? I'm a walking red flag. You would know, Cosme. I mean, you're allowed to have feelings, though.
Also make sure to stretch, stand up, touch your toes and reach for the ceiling.
I do need to stretch. I've been like, I haven't moved in a good bit. I'm doing a stretch. I'm doing a stretch in my chair. Blah. Nah, I bash myself, and when feelings arrive, it's illogical. Fine, I'll stand for like a second, but my tracking's gonna go funny. Ugh. Okay. I stood. Leave me alone now. I did it. Stand 1 minute? And I've got to draw. I've got to draw your emote. I'm losing precious minutes. Good Cosme. Okay. Good dear. Let me be Sundere, was what I'm saying. Sure. Scissor City! Sorry, it slipped out. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? The fuck, what? You've been at the emote for 1 hour 28? Look, it's not my fault I've been, like, forced to do, like, an hour. I'm almost done in 1 hour 28. You make that seem like it's a long time, but that's pretty reasonable for one emote, okay? 1 hour and a half? Like, that's why I charge £15 for an emote. That's, like, minimum wage. And I'm doing this just for the funnies. Since Manager Man isn't here, I will yell at you about your health and well-being. Oh, there's always someone who cares, isn't there? Ugh! And me, you charge 60? I never made you give out the 3 gifted. I never made you do that. That was on you. That was you trying to prove a point. I was coming to terms. I was considering doing it and putting it at a tier 3 emote. But I didn't make you do that bit. And anyway, there's a difference between me just making an emote for someone and me making said emote available on my channel as something that can be used against me. This isn't something I would draw of myself naturally, okay? I'm booking a flight right now. Whoa! I don't need to care, because I need to care because if I don't, then I don't feel human. It's actually a selfish desire that I care. I mean, if you really get down into psychology, there are a lot of feelings that could be considered selfish entirely because it makes you feel good to feel like you're doing a good thing. Like we could get into that all day, but ultimately you're allowed to feel good about making a good decision, and that doesn't make you a bad person, okay? Speaking of caring, go to bed! Okay, I'm back flipping. Hold on. Psychology major here. Yeah, true. Ah, I flipped. Eh, eh. Or at least listen to stream. The blue light ain't good for your eyes. Yeah, if you really like, I'm reading all the messages. If you really want to be here, at least like wind down, right? Like, don't look at the screen. Just like use it as a podcast. Maybe try and fall asleep. You know, and don't type anymore. How's the 3.0 come in? I mean, I haven't touched it in a bit, but I've been working on like external assets and stuff. Not until the dear read the missed messages. There's a lot of messages. Okay, I'm trying my best. My eyes, they burn. I'm sorry. I have a blue light filter on my phone 24/7. It's raining. But PC still hurts. I can slumber. Thinking of buying glasses. Shall I re-put? It might. Wait, did I miss psychology major? What did I miss? What did I miss? Tell me. Don't tell. Fun fact: it's been 3 months since I ghosted the gold excavator. Oh. Good job, man. I'm happy for you. You needed to do that. Like, that wasn't good for your wallet, nor your mental health, nor your. Okay, fine. I'll hydrate. Got a notification from her today, though. Yeah. Don't go backtracking in progress or anything, or we are all gonna beat you up. Just so you know. I'm gonna tell Ghost if you do anything you shouldn't. I have 100,000 channel points. Are you serious? Do you really? Will not open it, will not open the DMs. Honestly, that's for the best user. That is more mature than I am. So, I'm proud of you for that. You'll be put on the barbecue with the deer? Honestly, no, we will cook you alive. Honestly, if you have the strength to not even look at it, then don't. That's stronger than I am. I would at least have a look. D. How'd you have so many? I mean, I guess you get. Do you get some from like gifting and stuff? Because you do definitely do that more than like the majority of people. So if that's how you've saved up points, then it doesn't shock me. Yeah. Okay. You do. I was immature when isolated, but give me affection, I become a pathetic baby. Fair. Just look after yourself, man. Yeah. It's important. What the fuck is that? What do you mean? Just because I'm not there in chat doesn't mean the stream's not open. That's true. No. To be fair, like, I'm never one to, like, look at, like, oh, who's in the chat on, like, the list or anything. So if you don't speak, I'm probably not gonna know you're there. And I think that's a respect that lurkers should have. If they don't want to be known and they just want to watch, you can watch, dude. You go crazy. I like having chatters, but if people don't want to talk, then there's no shame against that. I'm proud of you, Yuzu. I still need to learn how to love myself after being used by a former friend. Yeah, please look after yourself. Know you are cared about. Like, you know, you can do so many cool things and you are good as a person. Don't let one person being shit, like, ruin you forever. It's okay to feel things, but, you know, you've gotta keep pushing through stuff like that. Your Twitch is on tab 24/7? Yeah! Damn! AQ be a real lurker, huh? Fuck yeah. We love the lurkies, don't even stress. I never said that, and he said I need to learn that, because that's my goal. Well, I'm proud of you for having a goal like that. Like, I know that's hard sometimes. But you can do really cool stuff, and you can be whatever kind of person you decide you want to be. And that's up for you to decide what you're gonna do with that power, you know? PC doing fine. Yeah. Oh wait, never mind. I might have actually done something cool. What have you done? I haven't legitimately done anything cool in a month. No, what have you been up to? What's sparked you? Since there is no longer someone leeching my wallet, I've saved $300 from my $800 allowance from my 800 monthly allowance. That's really good. Good shit, Yuzu. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. That's like a really good achievement. That is a significant amount of money to save for a month. Might be better than me. Yeah, no, go crazy. Save up for something nice for yourself. You deserve it. And you know, investing in good things, like a good pair of headphones, they will fucking last you. CPU at 29%, what's literally nothing. Yeah. Hold on, spawn effects. And let us know what it peaks at. Now, my half-broken earphones are sufficient. Okay, but me and you both know investing in something better will last you much longer. Okay? Like, when those finally give up on you and literally do not work anymore, it will be cheaper in the long run to invest in a good thing. Like, you are smart enough to know that, and I know you are. As long as it's not Apple, I never said and, like, I'm a Samsung user. No, like, you know, find... It isn't about a specific brand. It's about finding something, you know, long term. It's okay, I got you. Yeah. I'm not very good at explaining myself. It's getting to that point in the night where I'm like starting to lose my brain cell a little bit. Getting a little bit late, but I'm having so much fun like yapping to everyone. Like this has been a very like active stream, and I thank you guys so much for like being here for me and being a part of my community. It really does mean so much to me, and I could not be more thankful to say that we are genuinely getting somewhere. We are genuinely growing our community, and that makes me so happy. Apple is good, but their stuff definitely become obsolete over time quicker than others. Yeah. Back had to take care of the cats and got squirrel brain. That's okay. I appreciate you coming back, Tim. Yeah, last year I always finished the allowance. Every single time because I gave handouts. Playing Apex right now, got solo leveling. I'm open in the background, 14 tabs open and 4 monitors on. Lord. Yeah, I need to like... My bottleneck right now is my RAM. But I'm not doing that right now. I have so many regrets of not getting the full 4 sticks of RAM that I could have at the time, but... Foresight, hindsight, whatever. But this might just be a me-tism, but have you heard of a laptop brand called Framework? I'm not sure. Is that the one that, like, it's supposed to be real, like, kind of like the same level of plug and play, like, plug in different parts as, like, a PC? If not, then I don't know. My 9-year-old laptop could never. Does it have a Snapdragon? I don't know. I don't know a lot of... I'm not a laptop user, to be fair, so... I haven't used a laptop in a long time. Their entire thing is repairability and interchangeable parts. It might be the thing I was thinking about. Hi, Mossy. How are you doing? Welcome in. How are you doing, darling? You been up to anything fun? We were working on some VTuber asset stuff for Safi and Skaya. But no, I got manipulated into doing an Oink Me emote. Not too good. I hope you feel better. If you want to talk about it, then, you know. But if not, then that's okay, and I hope you feel okay. I hope whatever's ailing you gets better. Highest I see my CPU is at 38. I lost a nipple the day after top surgery. Oh my god. Yeah, I've heard that can happen. Oh my god. I mean, does that mean you recently got your top surgery though? If so, congrats. I hope you recover well. I have heard that being a thing that can happen though. That must be so confusing. I'm not screaming too loud, it's getting late. They just released a new laptop that, according to them, can stream 4K Netflix for 20 hours in just one charge. Damn. It was 9 days ago. Well, congrats on your top surgery. I hope you're recovering well, and I hope it is exactly what you wanted it to be. But yeah, I'm sorry that happened as well. Like, I have heard of it being a thing, like, but yeah, damn. I hope whatever the next steps are for that go okay. I don't know if it's just something like, oh, well, it's gone now, or if it's like, you can fix it. How many money you spend for emote? What, like, okay, that's an open-ended question. Like, my emotes, if subtle plug, if anyone likes the work I do, I have a VGen where I take commissions, haha. And then I mean, sometimes I also commission emotes out. Emotes are very, very different prices. Like, for example, I recently got a new emote. I got the little autism dance emote recently. And I commissioned that for like £10. The person was amazing who did it. They did such a good job. How much should you expect to pay for one emote that's animated versus static? I mean, for me, my static emotes are about 15, and my animated emotes are like 25 plus usually. Now you get the best emote. Yeah. But that's just my personal prices, what works for me, based on my demand, and what I can reasonably pay myself to account for the amount of work I put in. I need to sleep with a pillow upright and then have my arms right. Yeah, I've heard a lot about like surgeries like that, how like specific you have to sleep. I don't know if I could ever deal with that. I'm very thankful that I am not in a position where I need any of that, because that sounds so stressful. Managed to go rest now before I go sappy again. Please go rest, Yuzu. Look after yourself, please. You should have went to bed a long time ago. Please. We care you. Please go take it easy. I just realized it's 10:42 for me. Good night, Yuzu. Yeah. Till next time. Till next time! Bye, Yuzu. Have good night. Yeah, what's going on, Ikyu? Bye. I'm just doing finishing touches now, and then I should be able to upload it. I don't know if it's going to upload instantly, probably not, because there's a lot of like skin tone color, and Twitch tends to be like, let us check this one. So I got 48,113 in Val. Is that good? What's that in? What mode is that in? Because it sounds very good if it's like, it sounds like near about impossible if it's in like normal game modes, but no, if that is the case, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, that's not the form. 48 deaths, 1 kill, 13 ties. Nah, it usually goes kill, death, assist. In Valo. That's the format it goes in. Lord, I think I am like getting a bit hungry. 17's, oh my god, really? That much OT? Jesus. I would have like cried. No, that's a bit fair while you had such a... How was your team in OT if you had like 1 death though? Are you lying about your amount of death? Are you lying to me? Unless it was 13 deaths, because that I could believe a bit more. But no, getting anywhere near a 50 bomb is pretty good. Getting anywhere near a 30 bomb is usually considered pretty solid in most games. Was in a balanced lobby. Damn. I mean, if you're in a balanced lobby though, it usually doesn't give you the opportunity to get that many kills. That's why I'm like unless you had like one guy on each team who was sweating and then everyone else was just like not doing anything, like you shouldn't get the opportunity to do that many kills. That's the argument, I guess. Like, 'cause if you're getting that many kills, either your team is doing absolutely nothing and you're taking every kill, or you're just in the wrong rank. I don't know. Unless you're just in an iron lobby, then go crazy, I guess. Have your fun. Is this good? I think this is pretty good. I don't know, don't ask me. Fair. I'm level 5, yeah, I guess you were just doing unrateds. It might have just put you in an iron lobby, honestly. I think this is pretty good. Don't get the matchmaking. I mean, yeah, I don't know how they really do it. I don't recall how they do it in the really low ranks, because when I was just starting, it was my first FPS, like, ever. So I was fucking Iron 1. I was dog shit, honestly, and that's okay. Level 5, get into a lobby with 600 plus. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me upload this for you. Thank you. It's probably not gonna upload instantly, unfortunately, so you're probably not gonna get it tonight. But it should be there for next stream, which at this rate will be Tuesday if nothing happens. Emotes. I'll upload it right now just so I can say I've done it. Don't forget to put it on Discord as well. It should, like, I have like a plugin that should automatically move it over. We'll see if it works. It doesn't say it's pending, so it might actually be available in a moment whenever it loads through. I'm not sure though. I don't know if they can upload midstream. I never had the opportunity to test. You should reload your page, Rikyu, and see if it lets you use it. Spam the oink in Discord. Ugh, no. It's your special tier 3 emote now. What a day. What a day. I am definitely pooped for the night though. I am definitely an EPDer, I'll tell you that much. Does it show it in my emotes yet? That is the question. Oh my god. I hope you're happy with yourself. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. Oh, there's a little line on it. There's a little line on it. That's really annoying. No. I've got to re-upload that. That's gonna piss me off forever. We're not having a little line. Save. Overwrite. Get rid of oink me. And we're gonna try that again. You go to probs, reopen Discord. It might take a bit to get into Discord. It's not gonna do that instantly, and I'm not gonna spend the time sorting it tonight. Because it is like a lot to sort. Um. Okay. See if that works. Hope that's right. Um. Yeah, I think it takes a bit longer to update there. Yeah, no. I think I have nothing to say except for this stream was very good, and I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Um, we are going to find a sweetheart to raid out to. I think it's about that time. Um, ooh, someone. Ooh, what are you doing? Oh, this seems like a feral little creature. This seems like a feral creature. Do you guys want a feral creature? Yeah, no, I've found someone for you. Do you guys want to go and watch someone who is doing a smash or pass? Because I think this is very much you guys' vibe. Let me do my little outro run, and I will set up the raid. So, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for the amazing stream. Pass by the link. You should have access to it. I think I've updated a new one. Hopefully it didn't break anything, but I think it should work. No, thank you guys so much for the amazing stream. Thank you for all the generosity and how sweet you've all been. Like, thank you for the donos. Thank you for the gifties. Thank you for being here and having, like, spending some time with me. It was incredibly sweet and it makes me so happy. If you guys aren't already, please make sure you join the Discord if you would like to help us pick a. Okay, I'll hydrate. I'll hydrate in just a moment. I'll be hydrating plenty off stream, I promise. No, make sure if you want to be involved in picking the horror game, which I will do at some point, I'll probably try and set it for one of these weekend streams. Um, okay, I'll hydrate now then. Okay. There we go. We're hydrated, okay? No, I hope you guys have an amazing. I'm a DM fairy to make sure you slurp a bottle. I've got my bottle right here. I've got my cinnamon roll chug jug. No. In one gulp. I'm gonna set up this raid because I really need to eat something. I'm getting the jitters. I need to eat. And we are going to send you guys off to Yuki Bites. They are doing a smasher pass and are a fellow 18 plus streamer who I just found too. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night. Or day or morning or whatever it may be. It makes me so happy that you guys decide to spend your time with me here and are so generous and talking to me. Like, it genuinely is overwhelming at times that I have people here, but I wouldn't trade my phone links or anything. So please have an amazing time. Please look after yourselves. And at this rate, I should see you guys on Tuesday morning. So make sure to catch us then. I'm not quite sure what we're doing yet, but keep an eye on the Discord, and I'm sure we will find it. But until then, please look after yourself. I love you guys all so much. Please give some love to Yuki, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.